Madhouse audiences. We have the wizard himself, David Jaffe.
Are we live?
We're live.
Well, hello. You may have heard that the West Coast is in the process of keeping an eye out for a tsunami. There is a tsunami warning all up and down the West Coast. They're seeing waves right now in Japan up to 10 feet, I believe. It's only a warning right now, and we're all safe here.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, look, here's the beach, then there's this massive hill, and I'm not going to tell you anything else, but let's just say there's this massive hill, and if a wave can get up that, you're talking about how many feet tall is that fucking hill when you come from that beach?
Like 40 feet.
It's more than that.
Yeah, it's like 40 feet. 40 feet elevation. Maybe,
Okay,
maybe
we would be dealing with end times, not just for us, but probably a large chunk of the country. So I think we'll be fine. But that's what we're dealing with. We're a little late because of that. Also, we're a little late because Bunny heard more. It's probably the same guy who was calling for her dog the other day, or his dog. But she went out. Let's just run the title. We'll tell people what's
All right, Jay, here we go. Bunny is missing, chat.
She's not missing. She's outside.
Well, she's outside. Or she should have been inside.
She'll be fine. I don't worry about Bunny. Bunny can take care of herself.
You don't worry about her? I worry about her.
I don't worry about her. She's out of her goddamn fucking mind. She'll scare the shit out of people.
Like the stream.
You goddamn right.
If you can't swim, you have zero survival instincts. You know who could swim? Helen Keller. And Frank.
And Frank, there's a famous picture of her and her sister at the beach together, so
Yeah.
she probably could have.
Yeah.
I can't speak to.
Can't speak at all tonight, apparently.
Well, I'm burping because you and your girlfriend went out and bought donut holes.
You're welcome. There's sour cream.
Welcome to the show, folks. Again, Bunny Button is outside. We're a little late because of that. She's checking, as you can see, on it's probably the same guy that was calling Jerry a few weeks ago. Jerry, which is his dog. But anyway, welcome to Madhouse, fellas. We apologize for last night's internet outage. Everything should be fine and worked out. The fuck is that? I thought
Jerry?
holy
Oh my god.
shit. Holy shit.
It's me, I'm a bum bun.
Oh, hello, Bunny Button. You look delightful and terrifying all at the same time. Is this your Timu Labubu costume?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Now
It smells like vinegar.
you ordered this and you I mean, because this does kind of look like the picture you sent me.
Not at all, Jaffe.
It doesn't?
Not at all. No. It was supposed to have the hood cut out. Like, it was supposed to just be a fuzzy hood with the ears and the face cut out.
Oh,
That's like
And
a
then they
paper
just
plate.
sent me a piece of felt.
the face with the face is fantastic though. You should go out to a
It's
drive.
hot under here.
Yeah, I bet you should go to a drive-through right now in that. What do you think? What do you think people in your oh you are out of your goddamn mind, woman. I mean, that's you're welcome.
Hey.
That's a reminder, by the way. We need to
Get our costumes.
well, I'm in my costume. I'm in my ceremony robe, but
Yeah.
we need to get the video of Bunny laying eggs and make clips of that, by the way.
Okay.
You know, I was gonna boil some more eggs because this costume has a wiener zipper.
It does not.
Yeah, it does, but it's at my belly button.
Oh,
So I
well.
don't.
Okay.
I don't know
It's
what's
kind
going
it's
on
kind of
there.
like wait, zip it up slowly and just look at the camera and say, "I have blue eyes," or "My jeans are blue," or whatever.
My jeans are blue.
My jeans are blue. Here we go.
My jeans are blue.
You are
Blue, blue.
Blue, blue.
Blue, blue.
blue. Oh man. Well. I didn't know it was going to be that kind of stream, says SF. I'm impressed. You goddamn right. You should be.
Here we are. Yeah.
Yeah, your makeup looks great, but you look like you have like an overbite. So you kind of look like a horror creature, but you're you're a redneck horror. I'm gonna kill you. But first, could we watch maybe Sesame Street? Yeah, you look great, Bunny. Is it the whole costume that's hot or just the mask?
It's the whole costume, but like
Yeah.
it's fun.
It
There's no getting this thing off. I had to cut it. It had hands, like, and it was just all so tight and suffocating that so I cut it all to bits.
Oh Lord! And what's funny is there's a poor son of a bitch out there named Fred, has
Larry.
a Larry who has a 2XL version of that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you should where was the review on this?
It was on Amazon. I sent the screenshot of it in the group chat.
Oh, you should send
Poor Larry.
You should send a review now with you dressed up in it. I think that would be fantastic.
It's great.
Good Lord. Anyway, well, welcome to the show, folks. What are we talking about tonight? Technology. We got a bunch of topics, certainly topics that we missed last night. But there's weird shit. I want to start with one of the last stories I sent you because I usually do not feel.
Who cares what the order? Go
Well,
for it.
I usually do not feel, most shit they say online that's supernatural or stuff. I'm just like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't not believe in ghosts, but I've never seen anything to suggest ghosts are real. SF sent a super chat. I didn't see it, but Tech's running the board tonight. Let's see what he's got.
SF coming in with $2 says hashtag Fist Tech Live
For $20 or $2? No, thanks. A little too low, pal. Thank you so much, Kevin Sal.
We'll
or
get
SF.
there.
I don't think so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We said that at $2,000.
At
last
Hacker
time.
says we're having internet issues again.
No, we're not. Ignore him.
I'm not
Okay,
saying
I'm not saying it either. Okay, so but I usually kind of just go, this is easily manufactured, and what I'm about to show you may be, I'm sure it's bullshit, but I thought this is a pretty good gimmick if these guys gimmicked it. So Tech, it's the one in the school. This is a school buried over a school built over a graveyard, very poltergeisty, and I want to show you the clip. And then I want to see what you guys here think and you guys in the chat think. Do you see it up there? Should be towards the bottom of the Trello.
And we're going to try to use this OBS display that we tried out, but we're not sure how it's going to look. Bam!
There you go. All right, play it and turn it up.
No, it's not too bad.
Oh, can you share it with me?
I can share it with you, Bunny Bun.
I do not live in San Francisco, no. We live in SoCal. $1 for each fist. Jesus.
That's a bargain.
I guess so.
All right, can you see it, Bunny? Can we all see it, chat?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Play the sound.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, every night something happens, some spooky shit, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown.
What do you think it's going to be? Oh, you've already
I've
seen it.
seen it. I know
Me
what
and
it's going to
Bunny.
be.
Bunny, what do you think it's going to be?
It's not a jump scare, though. I'll tell you that. I promise you, it's not a jump scare.
Is it just a homeless person?
Yeah, I hope so.
No.
I think it's going to be like a light bulb pops or goes out.
No.
Well, let's see.
On the party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just see that right there.
Now pause it for a minute. At first, you would be forgiven for assuming it's static. It's attracted to it, right? That was my first take. Keep watching.
Shit.
Now, there's no wire because you'd see a pull.
How do you know there's no wire?
Because
Yeah.
you would see either the string,
string.
or you'd see a tug on the balloon, but it's moving like a unit. Keep going.
I'm gonna disprove this after.
Okay, good. Now watch this.
He sounds terrified.
And it's not a wind. It's not wind. Because you'd see some kind. I mean, watch this. Do they make RC balloons?
See,
Yeah, they do,
no,
but I
Now
think
watch
you can
this.
see that it's got the thing in it.
Watch this down at the end of the hall down here.
No. It just follows me no matter what.
I got a question.
And yeah.
Yeah.
When he started the video, why was the balloon in that back corner in that room?
Don't know.
All right, time to disprove it for you, Jaffe.
Yeah, just prove it for me. I don't care. I mean, I don't have any reason to believe ghosts are real. I would love to believe ghosts are real. But if a force is being applied to it, you would assume that the string would move, the balloon would have a bit of a pull and tug. What do you think's happening?
There's a string, Jaffe. There's a string. It's obvious that there's a string.
It's not obvious.
What do you mean?
What's the string attached to?
The top of the balloon. If it's attached to the top of the balloon,
Okay, so
and
it's
he's
attached-
slowly pulling it,
And there's someone, let's just assume there's someone really tall behind him.
it's him.
It doesn't even have to be him.
It probably is him.
Okay, but let's give him all the benefit of the doubt. There's a string attached,
Yeah.
and you pull the top of the balloon, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't the top of the balloon, if this is the balloon and this is the string, go like this?
Yeah,
Again,
the string would still
Wouldn't
be
it
like
lead
further
with the
behind.
top?
if he has
Yeah.
the string strung up to like the ceiling, right, or the top of the door or whatever, out of the hallway, right, all he has to do is see how it's currently not moving. He gets closer and off camera behind his phone,
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
grab the string, and now he's holding it, and now he's just pulling it.
Yeah, and
as
as
he
he
goes.
pulls it, even slowly, as he pulls it slowly, aren't you going? Aren't
Everyone's making me nauseous. Sorry.
am I doing a show or what?
You are always late.
I'm not
Shut up.
late.
As he's pulling
he's
it.
pulling it.
Yeah.
You would see the balloon. Yeah, like Ravno says, it would tilt.
No.
Okay.
If
You're
you
just
if
gonna tell me
it's
physics
How would
doesn't
it-
work that way.
if it's slow enough, and again, he could have like some tiny little weight, right? So like some like tire weights or whatever at the bottom of the string, so the string doesn't look like it's fucking like moving frantically.
That feels way too elaborate.
No,
And
it's
if it
not
was
for a-
weight at the bottom. The string would be like completely taut. Like it would be like
Yeah, or there's
tight.
no weight. But again, if you just pull it gently, right, as he walks back, or there's a second person behind him controlling the slowness of that, it's being pulled from the top. That's all it is.
Keep playing the video.
Jeff, there's just
There's
Look,
more. You
all
haven't
right,
seen the whole
it's just-
thing.
it's
There's
not-
more.
I watched the whole thing. I took it off screen. I watched the whole thing.
No, you haven't. There's a comedian at the end of it, Tony Baker, who's hilarious.
Yeah, and it had subtitles, and I read it.
Yeah, but the audience hasn't read it. They haven't seen it.
We're gonna give the audience the Tony Baker subtitles.
I love Tony Baker. He's
Hey,
hilarious.
you love Tony fucking Baker.
Tony Baker.
Tony Baker.
Yeah, look at it. Look,
Tony
look.
Baker.
Let's watch this real.
Oh, there is the thing at the bottom.
Yeah. So.
There's a thing at the bottom of the string to make it taut. Then it's even easier.
No, it's not, because then it would drag.
This
You would have to have the bigger the string. Think bigger than
Yeah, look,
string.
there's a
it's
thing on the
static-
bottom that's taut that makes the string.
Okay, Ricky says it's a static energy gun attracting towards it. Okay,
No,
that's possible.
No,
that's
again.
yeah, that feels more.
All right, so you can tell that it's being pulled because it's gonna hit the corner of this door, right?
Okay, let's see.
As
What-
if it's
All right, stop,
see?
stop, stop.
Oh, right? Like it's being pulled towards the. Yep.
No,
see?
it's coming
It
out
didn't hit the
right
wall.
through the
Again,
thing.
if there's a fucking guy to his left, which we're not filming the left, if there's another dude just off to the left, I'm gonna drag it across. Now it's in frame.
All right, well, let's watch. The camera's about to turn to the left.
Again, now the guy's walking past behind him.
I understand, but
now the third party's behind this filmer.
I understand. Now watch
Right?
the balloon. It's still moving, though.
Yeah, again, because the other guy is just pulling it. The weight is keeping the string taut.
All right, well, let's what I would say to you is I'm not convinced by your, and neither is the.
Oh, the best reaction is that the ghosts have now inhabited the balloon.
I didn't. Well, no, it would be a ghost child is carrying the balloon.
Why a ghost child?
I don't.
It
or
needs a daddy.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think that this is an actual ghost. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that I don't think anyone has explained how they're pulling it off yet. Your explanation doesn't work.
The Zeke says Tech is just a contrarian for contrarian's sake. No, you know why? Because ghosts aren't real. Ghosts don't exist.
That's irrelevant, though. Let's assume ghosts don't exist. You still haven't solved it. It would have
It's
cut
a
the
fucking
door at an
string.
angle
Or
if
there's
a
a
guy
second
was pulling
person.
it, says Bold Alpha Wolf. Right.
He's wrong.
Okay, well, that's great.
Yeah.
All right,
okay.
let's move on.
I just disproved him. His disproof was it wouldn't do that. And you're being like, oh, see, he proved it. Tech Protect. He solved it because he said this.
What
was...
he's saying is what Bunny and I saw with our own eyes, which is basically your explanation, which is there's a string that's pulling it and it's going to hit the doorway coming around the corner and then out the door. It didn't look like that at all. It didn't look like it cut the corner. It looked like it came perfectly down through the doorway center. And then when it came around the corner, it didn't look like it came up against a wall and then came around it like you're suggesting, because it hadn't even gotten there when the camera was filming. That doesn't mean it's a ghost. It just means that you haven't figured it out.
No, dickhead. It's a fucking string.
Okay.
The I haven't figured it out means the assumption is child ghost. No, Jaffe.
Wow. What did I just say?
That it's a child ghost.
Wow. I literally just said it doesn't mean it's a ghost. It simply means that you haven't figured it out.
I figured out it's a string.
Goons says maybe the AC blew it. Yeah, but then you would see the force on the balloon.
Yeah, and it probably wouldn't be going so steady either. It'd be kind of like...
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, look, the chat, listen, not just the chat, but the comments think you're a know-it-all. And
I don't care.
I'm just saying, you know.
I don't give a shit.
I don't suggest you believe in ghosts. I don't really necessarily believe in ghosts either.
Maybe the string was a ghost. Now King TL may have me there.
I'm just suggesting that we don't have the answer. All right, let's move on.
I do. It's a string.
Fine. Go live your life in denial if you want to. Bunny, what do you think it's like to be Tech and have no sense of joy or imagination in your fucking life? I mean, what must that be like?
I feel like the color gray comes to mind.
Right.
That's the first one. Yeah, when you say Tech, I think gray.
What color do you think of? I know, by the way. Hang on a second. Mute me so Bunny can't hear. And mute you, Tech.
All right,
go, Bunny. What's my color?
Orange.
That's what he said.
It's so not
That's,
what I
that's
said.
what he said.
Why orange?
Oh. Because orange is a cautious color. It's still fun and vibrant, but it's also very close to red.
Is red good? Hello, Energy.
Red just means fiery.
All right,
you know,
fair enough.
spicy.
Grumpy means grumpy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not, well, a little grumped, but not all the time.
Bold Alpha Wolf says, if you only believe in what you see with your eyes, you'll walk through the life half blind. Absolutely.
That's literally not what that statement means. If I only believe what I can see with my eyes, I'm half blind. You can see everything with your eyes.
No,
that's the opposite of being blind.
No. What he
being
means,
blind would be
he's
not seeing the
speaking
things.
in metaphors. He's not literally. This is the problem you have. Your mind is too autistic.
Wow, thanks, Jaffe.
That's not a negative, but
Keep
it's just
kicking my disability down the road.
I'm ADD. We all have our bag of hammers. What I'm saying to you is that your perspective is so tied to logic that even a metaphor is lost on you. He's not literally suggesting...
Tech can only see what he sees with his eyes, so he's half blind. No, because seeing what you can see with your eyes is the opposite of blindness.
You're allowing your logic to cloud.
What?
Yeah.
Because perception is what... When he says see, he's talking about perception. Your perception of your experience. By the way, your experience on this planet is simply based. It's not... You're in darkness. You're in
Why?
your skull because everything is based on the senses you have and how well they work.
Yeah.
Right? There is a neuroscientist who just
But also no.
There's a neuroscientist who just put a book out. I ordered it off Amazon tonight, but I got to finish this book that I just got from Amazon today. But and his whole thing is he has found a way to take the anesthesia process by which you can keep a patient under, but now do it with DMT. So when DMT synthesizes very quickly in the brain, right? He's done tons of research on it, lots of experience, and he says you get about 2 to 4 minutes of the experience. Now they're getting upwards of 30 to 45 minutes going through this route. And he says what that allows is people to go in and really explore and map things out and try to figure things out. And he is under the impression that there are beings all around us sharing our space, but at a different dimension. They don't have physical bodies. And DMT is a way that we can commune and connect with these beings, right? And so his whole point is...
So he's crazy.
He's a fucking neuroscientist.
And I don't care.
Well, then you're
the guy with the highest IQ was like, and Trump is based.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but the fact that you would just dismiss his take on
Communication with external dimensional
reality
beings.
and perception based on his decades of DMT research and, being a neuroscientist. That you
he's a druggie.
Okay.
Yeah. The druggie, the guy who's done years and years, decades of DMT.
What would happen if you were to dump a jar full of pennies on the floor? Would Tech have to pick them up and count them all? I don't understand that.
No, I would know the number.
He could just look at them and know
know the number.
Yeah, he's like Rain Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Ricky says my DMT session only lasted 5 minutes, but it felt so long in my head. Yeah. I think at this point, Jaffe could say the sky outside was blue and Tech would be like, no, it's orange. Look at it. I agree. He's gone off the deep end a little bit.
Because the guy who's like, I love DMT. And DMT lets me talk and communicate with external beings.
The guy who spent 14 years in school and is a practicing neurosurgeon.
There are men who have jacked off since the day they turned 18 or whatever, and I bet they're not like the top performing dick jugglers out there, okay? Some people are specialized no matter how long you do it.
If you want brain surgery, I ain't going to you. I'll go to him.
I don't do brain surgery.
Speaking of brain, there's a reason. I don't believe in it. Why do you have a brain? I don't see it.
You want someone to cook enchiladas?
I can't
come to
see
me.
the brain. What do you mean you're doing surgery on an imaginary thing? That's ridiculous. It's in the head. I can't see it. Can't see it. Must be a string.
Yeah, Tech,
you
are
being
you one of those
obtuse.
people that thinks your body's hollow because you can't see your innards? So you're like, I don't have any.
I've seen enough human innards to know it's not hollow.
I don't know.
But you haven't seen yours.
You bet?
Yeah.
I've seen my hollows.
Gross. All right. Okay, but
say it like that.
Listen, I don't like Elon Musk. I have real issues with the man. But I do like that he is on the forefront of things that when someone else does them and I feel comfortable trying them, I'm excited for that. There's a couple of new stories coming out about Neuralink. Continuing to be incredibly successful. Tech found one, which we'll show in a second. Don't show it yet.
Yep.
But I found one last night about a woman who is now able to actually write her name using her mind and play games with her kids like tic-tac-toe and stuff. And she can communicate now because she just has to think it.
Yep.
And it's kind of crazy how fast this is advancing. And I don't know if it's necessarily in our lifetime going to give people back the ability to move their bodies, but just to be in a world where you can sit there and communicate with your thoughts and still have a presence. Tell them about the story you found. That's pretty cool, the Mario Kart one.
Yeah, so this is a guy who, due to an accident, became fully paralyzed. He struggles to eat. I think he eats.
It may have been an accident, or maybe it was just a string.
Maybe it was Elon Musk.
It was a string, probably.
Continue.
Yeah, it could have been a string.
So he signed up for the Neuralink program, and he got in, and now this is him playing with his kids, being fully paralyzed.
Yep.
Here it is. Here we go.
He's playing Grok AI and Neuralink. Yeah.
Are you gonna play with me?
Yeah.
What build needs to be Mario?
I'll go with green.
That
Oh, got it.
or two.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's go.
Dad's moving. Dad's in 6 right now.
You're welcome, Dad.
Edison and
I won.
yeah, you won. You won.
You
did
made it to the end.
You made
Good
it
job.
Next race.
Abigail, you are cute.
So he can't speak anymore, but he was able to use the Neuralink after he played his game. He switched to the other program in there and was able to communicate, "Hey Nolan, you are cute." His son. I don't think his son. It's his youngest son. I don't think his son heard him ever like speak actual words like through his mouth. Yeah. So he's never had the opportunity to convey a message to him till now.
I wonder what kind of delay you can build in. Otherwise, you might get in a fight with somebody like your spouse or something. It's like, you fucking bitch, I should have killed you at the wedding.
Oh, it's you move a cursor. You move a cursor and you like
it doesn't translate the thought.
no, you have to type it out moving a cursor with your brain.
What if he accidentally switched it to another language, like we've all accidentally done with our phones and shit?
Then he's fine. Now you have to learn German to get back to the
It's like,
operating system.
I don't know how to do this. I wonder if you could stick those in Bruce Willis's head now, because he's he's doing the.
Oh, maybe.
He can't communicate right now.
Mish.
And remember, Roger Ebert, the film critic, right? He lost his ability to speak. He started writing a lot more, but this was early. Now it's no big deal, but he was one of the first recipients of tech that made the synthesized voice sound as close to him as possible.
Yeah.
Now it's easy, but it's pretty fucking cool. Mish has been a member for 4 months. Diet Soda Soldiers. He says, "Laboo-boo, you goddamn right." Bunny, you got to put that mask on for Mish, man.
I can do that.
Just for a brief moment. It's delightful.
For Mish, absolutely.
Musk Issue says SF is his labor practices and insane wealth. The products he actually wants to make are not all bad. Yeah, I don't think anyone's, for the most part, all bad. And I think that he has done some really innovative stuff. What I like is that other companies then have come along and said, let's actually do this in a way that is a bit safer, a bit more reputable. But they're all awful. I mean, I know we've talked about like the conditions at Amazon
Not
before.
Bill Gates.
I don't even. I saw
like
this.
Bill Gates.
I like Bill Gates too, but I saw this thing last night where Bill Gates was like, "We want to have 500,000 kids vaccinated or whatever." I mean, and the comments were just eviscerating the guy. It's like, how do we live in a world where we just have a lot of fucking stupid fucking people?
Yep.
SF, what was your last super chat, buddy? I didn't see it. Tech, can you show it? It's probably a fisting thing.
I thought it was just the one.
I don't know.
Oh.
Would you ever get pegged by Bunny? Is that for me or for Tech?
That's for you. It's your channel.
I mean, I guess it depends on what she pays me for it, but
I will say, when I put this Labubu costume on and I realized that there was a pecker hole, I went and grabbed a dildo and zipped it up in it and was just like flapping it around a little bit. I was like, this is what it feels
What's
like,
funny
huh?
is anybody else would say that, and I would go, "Oh, you're just painting an image in our heads," but it didn't happen. You probably
I got
fucking.
pictures.
I bet you do. Can you show them for me? Can I see them? Can you put them up?
In the group chat?
I mean, is it would it get a
Probably.
ding?
Yeah, put it in the group chat.
Yeah, but
and
if
I'll
it's
show
like a
Jaffe.
purple dildo,
See,
it's
so
not-
again, what I said was put it in the group chat and I'll show Jaffe. We're not putting this on the stream.
it might be fine. It might
Jaffe,
be,
we're putting in the group chat. Do you hear me saying it multiple times? So you're not listening.
I mean, this is sitting on our floor.
What's that?
I don't know what it is, but I'm assuming it's a
a
dog
dog
toy,
toy.
but it certainly doesn't look like a dog toy I've ever fucking seen.
Don't just throw it.
Bobo was real scared of me. This is the first makeup I've ever done that one of my animals reacted to. Bobo was just like staring at me, and then I went to go give him a kiss, and he jumped back. And
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
Jaffe, there's
oh."
no way we could show this on screen. I'm
Let me
sorry.
show it to me though. Oh Lord, woman, that's a dick. Buddy, you
I
are.
know, it's a realistic dildo.
Oh my God, you're
Yeah,
such a
and
weirdo.
You're just like, no, Tech. What if we could just, Bunny, go ahead. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fucking Jaffe.
Yeah.
I had fun flapping it around. I was like, this is,
okay.
I could do this.
Yeah, But anyway, yeah, I mean, but would I get pegged by Bunny? I will share some, I've never done that before. I don't have a desire to
love it.
do it, but I think anything with Bunny, and again, that's not our relationship. I don't want to sell you guys
Be
that.
like this.
You are so weird in a good way, in a great way, that I can't fathom anything with you at least once. Like if Bunny said, "Let's go rob a bank," and then let's have sex with some dolphins we captured from the aquarium before they die, I'd go, you know what, Bunny? That sounds like a lot of fucking fun. I'm in. But if it was anybody else, I'd be like, no, I don't think so. That sounds like a terrible idea. So,
Yeah.
Don't let them
bail us out. It'd be fun.
I know. Yeah, we'll be fun. Mish will have to bail us out. It's like, you guys are going to be here for a long... Oh, what's this? Super chat from Mish. Holy shit. Between him and Canty. Canty were... The judge is like, damn, y'all rich. It's like, no, we're on Madhouse, motherfucker. Okay. Jaffe, you still need some reservations to rob a bank? I don't understand.
For Bunny.
You gotta make a reservation for that.
Oh, well, it's all right. Okay. All right. But I want to say, though, about this vaccine thing, I don't want to get into a vaccine story, but this country, and Bunny, this may be where you check out, but it's not a political stream. There's like 2 or 3 little stories that are political, and then we're going to get back to the crazy. So I promise.
I'll pretend like I know what y'all are talking about.
No, just we don't want to bore you. We know that's not your cup of tea. But the country's getting dumber and dumber. Can you go to the Trello part where I think it starts with, there's a couple of clips of people reading bills. One's from Texas. I think it's like it's talking about the furry law. And then there's one about banning books.
Do you have in there, I didn't see all the posts yet, but do you have in there the doctor who was replacing COVID vaccines back at the height of COVID with saline, and they just dropped his charges?
Why would they drop his charges?
Well, U.S. drops charges. I'm going to move it, dog. U.S. drops charges against doctor accused of throwing away COVID shots and selling fake vaccine cards. So he was receiving COVID vaccines to his clinic. He was giving injections of saline, and then he was like, here you go. You are COVID free.
Because why?
Because he was against the vaccine.
And how many of his patients got sick, and how many of them died?
I don't know. That's not even in the record for the case.
Well, that seems important.
But U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi said in the post,
why would you drop charges against that guy? Look, you're a fucking moron if you think the government is trying to put stuff in the it's just shut up. You're too dumb.
Yeah.
I wish they were right and that this was a depopulation attempt.
Yep.
Because I'm like, you know what, man?
Fuck it.
It's not happening. You have no evidence that it's happening. The number of lives saved because of, polio vaccine and do I have to say that? What's the matter? Well, here's what's the matter. People are fucking stupid. That's wrong. I've learned my lesson. They're not stupid.
They're ignorant.
They're ignorant.
Yep.
They're ignorant, and I can't quite get my head. What is the cat looking at? Look at him. He's fascinating.
I think he's scared of me.
Or finally
really scared. He just sat down.
He's just looking straight up. He's talking to Jesus.
Yeah, the quote for the case before it was dismissed or dropped, Dr. Moore gave his patients a choice when the federal government refused to do so. Bondi wrote. That's the U.S. Attorney General.
For now.
He did not deserve the years in prison he was facing. It ends today. And she got the charges dropped.
Did he say, do you want saline and I'll fill out your card? Or did he say, he didn't say anything?
He was offering people, like, hey, like, you come to me to get your, like, COVID vaccine approved, like, card, like your vaccination card, so you can do whatever the fuck you need to do in public. And I'm just going to give you a saline shot.
Why even give a saline shot?
Yeah. Shows like, got a shot.
I mean...
Yeah, because he had to, like, record, like, I used this many vials. So he's like, and throw it away, and then here's one saline.
I mean, look, I do think people should have a choice, but I don't think a doctor should sit in judgment of, I've decided that this vaccine is not going to help my patients. I don't know.
And the Utah, because he's a Utah citizen or whatever, lives there, the U.S. Attorney for Utah said such a dismissal is in the interest of justice. The system is now, it's getting deeply fucked.
I want to show you these 2 clips before I show you. This is how easily manipulated
First one is what?
Hang on. This is how I'm sorry to make this a right thing. I'm not saying the left isn't guilty of their own shit. Of course they are. And we need more than two parties, blah, 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 blah. But the right now is doing a lot of heavy lifting when it comes to holy fuck, you motherfuckers will believe anything if it comes out of the mouth of someone that you like. The first one, let's show, we've talked about this, but now we have footage. This is in Texas. This is the furry bill. And this guy is, we've read about it, but now one of the Democrats is grilling the guy who wrote the bill that is still going through the system, I believe. Do you see it, Tech?
I see it here.
Okay, let's play that one first. It's a small little clip.
The audio's not there.
Click it.
Yeah, I don't hear any.
What?
Let me fix it. Baby.
And then there's another one that's just as bad. And then it...
Boom.
Can you name a school where it has been confirmed that students are using litter boxes? This was at the top of your press release. This was mentioned when you introduced this bill.
For this purpose, no, I cannot.
I find it concerning that these types of debunked conspiracy theories are being used by politicians at the highest levels of our government, including in this legislature, who know that they're incorrect. Are you aware that Governor Abbott said, quote, kids go to school dressed up as cats with litter boxes in their classrooms?
Sure.
Do you think it's a good use of our time to write laws based on debunked internet conspiracy theories?
Well, this isn't, this piece of legislation before us covers that among other things that are true.
Can you name?
Okay, okay, a total fucking lie that we've heard repeated. Doesn't sound dissimilar to a lot of the they're really depopulating the earth with the COVID vaccine. But let's keep going. The next one is a clip where they're talking about book banning. This is fascinating to me. And this should enrage you. I don't care who you voted for. This should fucking enrage you.
So could Romeo and Juliet be banned because it mentions premarital sex, which someone might find, quote, against their local community values?
There may be some. There may be some that, whether their own individual value system or their religious beliefs, that could believe that.
If your answer to could Romeo and Juliet be banned, if your answer is anything other than of course not, then that's a serious problem.
I'm not advised on Romeo and Juliet.
Under the language of your bill, The Catcher in the Rye, an American classic, could be banned because it includes more than 300 curse words, including the F word.
That could happen, yes.
That classic work of literature could be removed from libraries if we pass this bill.
Well, I think we're closing the door to some of the filth that we have heard read before our committee over the last two sessions.
We're not removing filth under your bill. We're removing Romeo and Juliet, which I don't consider filth.
Yeah. Well,
we're removing Lonesome Dove, which I don't consider filth. If we pass your...
Okay, so again, more of the same, but you talk to people who believe this horse shit and they'll say things to you like, well, what about this book and that book? And they have these crazy beliefs that these books are being taught that are middle school appropriate or some are high school appropriate. They're being taught to 4-year-olds. It's like, no, it's not. It's like that clip with John McCain back when the lady said, I don't like Barack Obama because he's a Muslim.
Yep.
Not that that's a reason that should be disqualifying, but he's like, no, he's not. He's not. You're just falling for shit. Now bring up the next one in the order. What's the one underneath that?
These were not super in order.
On Trello, it should be right under it. Is it a picture of Trump?
Yeah, it's under the furry one.
Yeah, click on Trump.
Oh, I think y'all are freezing and glitching.
Oh my God.
We are?
Are we really?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Hold on, are we back, chat? I hope we're back, chat. Chat, are we back?
He's just still frozen.
You can hear us though?
Okay, now we're not frozen.
All right, well, if it's frozen, refresh, you guys. Sorry about that. All right, let's keep going. All right. This was quoted directly from the White House. Now, I am only speaking as a parent of an LGBT child. That's where my experience comes from. I don't speak for the community other than just hoping they consider me an ally. But I know enough to know that this is horseshit because of my lived experience. This comes from the White House. The biggest they literally called it a trans mutilation clinic. Shuts its doors thanks to Trump's common sense executive order. And then today, tech tells me that the T has been removed in all the government websites and official documents from LGBTQ. So they just don't exist at this point. Okay? The idea that they are using terms like this, and you've got people, I guarantee you've got some of them in this very chat, that literally believe that they are doing this in the interest of the kids. And they don't bother to talk to people who have gone through it. They don't bother to talk to parents who have children, like I do, who have gone through it. All they do is go, well, I saw this one story, and it was this one story about this woman who detransitioned, and she's mad about it. It's like, yeah, the percentage of that is so tiny compared to the percentage of these kids that in their Minecraft servers, because they can't get gender-affirming care. And so my point of all this is this ignorance has real-world consequences, and it should break your heart no matter who you vote for, no matter what side of the aisle you're on. But I'm fucking furious about it. But what are you going to do? You got to live with idiots, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's my take. That's all the politics I got for tonight. I'll certainly respond to the chat and to you guys if you want, or we can move on to another topic. What's the chat say?
Chat is saying, Jaffe's just your average mainstream news gargler and then tries to act like he isn't being propagandized because he sometimes uses grounded news app.
Okay, that means absolutely nothing. You have offered nothing to the discourse. If you can push back with an actual piece of information about how any of those stories we just put up, Trump and the trans issue, the banning of books issue, the litter boxes in kids' classrooms issue, then I think it's worth reading your comment. But I'm not entirely sure how attacking me, which you're certainly welcome to do, does anything to prove my point. Why do Christians think America's founded on the religion? The founding fathers wanted religious freedom because they're not morons, they're ignorant. Because they've been told that enough by people that they believe in, that are charismatic, and they say, oh, well, my pastor or Trump or Tucker Carlson, any of these people said that.
Yeah.
But all you have to do is fucking read a little bit, and you know good and well they wanted a separation. We live in a time of information, and we can't even verify what is true and bullshit anymore, says Roboters. Yeah, it's really scary. And I don't think people really care, though. They don't really want. They want to feel comfortable. They don't really want to read the actual information. Because if you read the actual information, you can't escape the fact that you're being lied to by a lot of these people, at least at the moment, on the right. If you act, it wouldn't square. And so at that point, you just have to be ignorantly or willfully ignorant, or you have to allow yourself to, I mean, how can you not, when you've got somebody who has been nothing with you guys since I've been streaming, but honest, and I tell you a parent's experience, right, which I have direct firsthand knowledge. Do you think I'm lying when I tell you this? Or do you think the people that monetize lying to you on the right are telling you? You think they're the ones to believe? I just don't understand it. You think, why would I lie about my experience as a father with a trans son? Why would I make that up? Do I go out and protest? Yeah, we were at the No Kings protest about a month ago. All right.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's it. Let's keep moving on.
Yeah, you heard I told you about this earlier. I don't know if you looked it up. They took out the.
I literally said that 5 minutes ago. Where's your head?
You didn't say that 5 minutes ago.
Yes, I did. Bunny, did I say they took out the T from LGBTQ?
Yeah, because I was wondering. So did they left the Q? Are they doing the Q plus still?
It's
so
just
the question is, where's your head? And I'm not upset. I'm more curious.
Yeah, I didn't take any Adderall today.
Did you sign up last night?
No, I got paid at like.
I told you I will fucking pay you.
I know. I got paid 1 in the morning, so
It's got to be tonight. You've got to do it tonight, dude.
I'll do it right now. We'll do it live.
No, we're not gonna do it live. No, you're not. Maybe he's still hungry. I don't know. Go get some food. We need your head in the game. Just like in that show, High School Musical. Wasn't there a song called "Get Your Head in the Game"? And book banning. Yeah, book banning. I mean, seriously, forget the trans issue. Forget the litter box issue, which is ridiculous. How are you going to be okay that the Texas state legislature wants to ban books that any busybody Karen can ban Romeo and Juliet? I mean, look, ban Catcher in the Rye because it's boring as shit. But don't ban it for any other reason.
Don't ban any book.
And more importantly, yeah, right. And more importantly, these motherfuckers are so... It's not clever. It's not an astute observation to talk about how bullshit these guys are when they're the ones that are usually getting caught screwing around on their wives, having homosexual relationships when they're the ones who are pushing most against it, molesting children. We covered a few of those on last week's show. These people that were out and rah-rah about, we'll stop the pedophiles and all this, and they ended up being, doing it themselves. How is this acceptable? I don't know. What's next? Harry Potter is banned because of wizards? Oh, I guarantee you there are a lot of people, a lot of weirdo parents that would like your Christian neighbor probably.
They tried to get Harry Potter banned in schools. I remember that being a big thing when Harry Potter was coming out.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, they're not trying to ban Romeo and Juliet because it has the F-bomb. You're thinking of Catcher in the Rye. History has shown that banning books only brings more interest. Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's move on to a different topic. What else we got, Tech?
I have Kentucky man wakes up during
Whose story was this? It wasn't mine. Somebody showed, was it Bunny's or yours? Somebody sent me this. Maybe it was in our Discord. But here we go with Darth Nugget. Hang on. I don't think genderqueer belongs in an elementary school library. I don't think it's in an elementary school library.
It is.
It's in a middle school library.
The genderqueer book?
The graphic novel?
Oh, I don't know if the graphic novel's in there, but there's gender.
The book is a graphic novel.
Yeah, there is genderqueer like literature in elementary
No.
schools.
There is a book, a very famous book called Genderqueer, is what Darth Nugget's talking about.
Oh.
Which is, it's a pretty accurate and it's nonfiction based on the author's life as a trans teen. And I would agree with you. You probably should not be sharing that in a library for elementary school kids. Middle school? Yeah, I think so. If you're going to share Judy Blume books, if you're going to share books about straight sex for the first time and girls getting their periods for the first time and ejaculating for the first time in middle school books, you sure as fuck need to be able to share that, because there's at least some kids, whether they're trans or not, that they're going to find that relevant and interesting. But I don't guarantee you, Darth Nugget, you can't find some edge cases. But the idea that like, let's put it this way. The idea that if there is an elementary school showing those books in elementary school, and that there's not already a lever that the PTA has to say, could we get rid of that book, please? That's not appropriate. You don't need a law for it. You just need active parents who are like, okay, that somebody went a little too far. But certainly, Middle school, yeah. I'm down for banning libraries in school. Yeah, right. Exactly. All right.
I just read through Genderqueer.
The whole book.
The whole book. It's fine. I'd put this in elementary school.
Maybe we're thinking about a different book then.
This is the period that shows like the I had my first period, me dealing with like the coming of age stuff for like being a woman, and I feel like a guy. Yeah, I read the whole thing.
You didn't read the whole thing, you moron. It's a fucking 300-page graphic novel.
This one?
Yeah.
I just read the whole thing. Well, I read
okay, here we go.
as much as they would give you on Google.
Well, yeah, Tech, that's not the whole thing.
And it says you have either reached the page limit or yeah. So I didn't read the whole thing, but I got all the way through.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you all right? Does my daughter know? You guys are peas in a pod like that person who died in Marshall's.
Jaffe, I'm gonna take the day off. You keep on fucking bullying me.
I
okay?
need you to take the day off.
I'm gonna take the day off.
I need you to get yourself into
You
drug
handle
testing
this.
right away.
You sit right here. I'll go.
I mean, because
I read the majority of the book. It's like 51 pages through, and it's like
Oh.
the worst part's like, oh, she has her period, and she talks about like, well, yeah, having a period was kind of strange. You know, I don't get why the boys get to take their shirts off at the beach, and I don't get to do.
I
that.
understand, but what I'm saying to
What's
you.
the worst? All right, what's the worst part of the book?
What I'm saying to you is, I'm now clapping back at the idea of you saying you read the whole book.
I'll go ahead and buy this book.
I
and I'll read the whole
bought
thing.
this book on Amazon last night because I read the sample. I never went around saying I finished. I read like 14 pages they give you for free. I'm like, I like that book. I'm buying it.
I read 51.
Okay, and it's a card.
Well, what book is it?
This is
Genderqueer.
no. This book is the first Jack Reacher book.
Oh.
Yeah, which was really good so far.
Yeah.
I was looking for something that was just kind of fun fiction. So, okay, you need to go, Tech. That's insane. You justifying reading an entire book.
Do you want to take over?
No, but I do want you to, take care of yourself. Because
I got through 51 pages. It seems fine. Like, tell anyone in the chat who's like, oh, is it Darth Nugget? What's the worst part of the fucking book?
Well, I haven't read the whole book, but I've read enough descriptions of the book to say, yeah, I think you might want to say, just like I think maybe Judy Blume may or may not be okay for middle school kids or whatever. But
I read the Judy.
Yeah, when did you read them? I read Super Fudge, but
I think I was in like 5th grade when I started reading.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I think it's
Yeah, it says here the biggest controversy around this book is that it includes scenarios including masturbation and period blood.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's
I
probably
don't.
not-
when did you take health class? I took it in 5th grade.
I
They
did
were
too.
like,
I
this is where
don't.
you masturbate.
Right. That my understanding though is that there are sex
What?
scenes in there that get very graphic. I've not read it, so I'm only going.
Wait. Your elementary school sex ed taught you about masturbation?
Yeah, I tell you about masturbation, about wet dreams, about what a boner is. I forgot they separate the boys and girls. Yeah, we did not get any masturbation talk in elementary school. Ours was all focused on like period. Yeah, I mean, I know
The lump you feel in your chest when your boobs start growing.
When
that's pretty much it.
when my sister got to 5th grade, she like brought back the pamphlets and stuff that was like, this is what you learn, and it's like, yeah, like sexual stimulation happens here, and like this is a thing that you should like kind of not do with like adults because it's bad because they have an experience that's different than yours, and like this is what a period is, and this is what this is.
Right. So Nugget says there is actual multiple person sex acts in it. Again, I right. So Ravno says Genderqueer, isn't that the book about sucking dick? I have not read it, although somebody said $200 and Tech will get it and read it on the stream, which I think would be fantastic.
I read this shit, yeah.
Yeah. But the bigger point though is that again, we're the fact that Darth Nugget would even write that it's like, well, Romeo and Juliet's one thing, but Genderqueer, it's like, I guarantee you, I've read more of it than you have. So you don't even know anything about it other than maybe what you saw in One News Nation or something. And again, I'm not trying to be mean to you, Darth Nugget. I'm trying to get you to see, doesn't it bother you? Doesn't it bother you that you don't have all the facts before you form an opinion? Like I used to think, by the way, I'll give one for your side. I used to think that because the left had lied and the left had said, Donald Trump stood on stage when he was first elected his first term, and they had that shit go down in, was it Virginia Tech, where the guys with the tiki torches? and that woman was killed.
Tiki torch protest.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And he said there are good people on both sides, and that ran
For the Proud Boys, yeah.
That ran for a very, very long time. Charlottesville. North Carolina, that's Bunny's neck of the woods. I thought it was Virginia. Okay.
She was there.
Yeah.
Tiki
And
torch.
I was there for what?
was that where that woman was killed, or the protest with the neo-Nazis and the tiki torches and
With the truck or whatever? I think so.
I thought it was Virginia or West Virginia. Anyway, the
I
point is,
thought it was Virginia.
yeah, the point is this. End of the day, though, he didn't say that. It was taken out of context. And if you actually watch the entire clip, as much as I can, morons, that's not what he said. And even if he believes it, it wouldn't surprise me. But that's not what he said. Oh, Jesus, Bunny, are you on fire? You look like Michael Jackson during the Pepsi commercial.
Hot box and Malibu.
You goddamn right. But, you know, that's not what he said. It took Colin Moriarty pointing that out to me, and I went and I did my research, and I'm like, oh, you were right. Right? So to my question to you guys when it comes to the genderqueer book, doesn't it bother you? Doesn't it bother you that you're being presented with evidence and you just it just doesn't sink in for you? Isn't that worrying? It would be to me. It would be to me. All right, can we move on though?
Yeah.
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 What do you got?
Next article here that we got.
By the way, there's nothing like the smell of a new book. God, new books smell great. Am I the only one? I can't be the only one.
I'm on
No,
page.
I love it.
I'm on page 124.
Of genderqueer?
Yeah, I'm reading the whole thing
You
for
know-
you guys.
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
I mean,
My lord.
what I don't understand is how in
My
the
autism
world,
is full spike right now.
how in the world though did you actually get offended by Mike? I called you out on some bullshit, and you're acting like you're hurt.
It seemed like a comic book, and I got to page 54 ends in a conclusion where it's like, and this was my experience through elementary school, and I was like, okay, it seems like a good conclusion. And I didn't scroll down until I was like, this is the preview you're allowed for free
Okay,
on our
well.
site. And so now I saw it live, and now I was like, oh, fuck you guys, I'm buying the book, and I'm on page
Oh, here we go.
124,
Look at Bunny's got a sign. You
where
gotta watch out.
she's well, now
Getting kinda sad.
they're out here getting surgery. They're getting like an inspection for their
Good.
body. You know, proud of them. Did you know Delta employee filmed masturbation videos on a kid's stolen
yes,
iPad?
This is nuts, you guys. So
What?
this mom and dad were flying with their kid, and the kid lost their iPad on the plane.
Yeah.
And a Delta, it was not actually a Delta employee. They were a employee that was like a contractor that
Yeah.
like maybe brought the food serving on the plane or whatever. So he was contracted by Delta, and he took it. And first off, he just logged in. He made his own account on Amazon,
Yeah.
family Amazon account under the name Gay.
Yeah.
And so the kid saw it and was like, Mom, I don't know what this is. And this is how they figured it out. But he didn't realize that all the photos and videos went to the cloud.
Yeah.
So the family's sitting around looking at their photos, and this guy appears wearing his Delta lanyard and his name, and he's just masturbating.
Oh my
And it's like, dude, why am I laughing? Because it's so funny
It's
that it's
insane.
like that he thought he got himself his own iPad and he didn't know enough to go, dude. This is all connected to, you know, oh, they have videos. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I said this publicly, but I'll say it now. Fuck it.
Rob says nice.
Similar
Sure, why not?
Similar situation with my ex.
The one in the house?
Yeah.
Her sister.
No, not the sister. Fuck no. My ex.
Her sister. The housemate's sister.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
weird for you to classify it that way, but okay.
Well, because I know the housemate more because I hear more
Yeah,
of her
I had an
stories.
ex. We were together. We had a whole family plan for like Google Photos, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and so when we broke up, I was still like I still had them on the Google Photos family account and the YouTube Premium and all that stuff, right? But we would sync photos, and so when she was like, "Oh, she's now flirting on the market," I was like, "Oh, okay, so these are the selfies that." And I was like, so I.
So you were still with her?
No, we had separated.
Okay.
Right, and it was like she's now looking, right? She's out there doing her flirty. I'm
Okay.
single now. Right, and so I get these photos loading into my Google Photos family account, and I took a screenshot of like the big batch, and I was like, hey, these like 31 photos of you, just so you know, are uploading automatically. You can turn that off in your settings. And she was like, okay. And then immediately I go back and I can see them being deleted live from the family.
Isn't it weird when you break up with somebody and then you see them like presenting as a new person for someone else? And it's like, dude, I know all you're crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Yeah,
you know?
she wanted to fuck David Jaffe.
I understand.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, someone from Lolcow run to a Lolcow place and say Jaffe's going off on Keemtard. You know what I don't understand? Somebody said today that on that show, Keemstar said even cancer you don't have to take medicine for.
Yeah, Keemstar's kind of stupid.
What a moron! I didn't watch it, but that sounds like something he'd say. I'm not saying he did, but somebody said he said that.
They did a alcoholic test on him to see how addicted to alcohol he was, and it came out as you're more than likely alcohol dependent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a problem.
I don't think I'm alcohol dependent.
No, you hate alcohol.
Yeah. So probably not. That'll do it.
I saw this guy's censored photos on my other screen. I'm gonna go back to the good content of.
Well, no, the guy who's masturbating though.
Of genderqueer.
So what happened?
About who? Oh, he's in jail.
The guy that was
I think he's
okay.
I think he's in jail right now. But,
taken some
somebody said, "Well, why would you masturbate at work?" And it's kind of like, well, I don't think he was at work. He was wearing his lanyard. Maybe he got home. I don't fucking know. But anyway, all right. What else we got, Tech? What else is on the list tonight?
I'll stop my reading for you real quick. Chuck E. Cheese arrested on felony credit card scam.
Did you see this? And this is not the Onion.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, this is not the Onion. This is real. Look at those kids in the background. And it's like,
I know they did it. Like they walked him out the front. Like
out the front.
There were kids walking in probably on their birthday, and they're seeing their hero get arrested.
Yeah,
and they took his head off.
They took his head off in the car, but I'm like, why don't you, walk him out the back, or why don't you at least take? I mean, I don't. It's like, were they trying to protect the kid's innocence by going, oh, it really is Chuck E. Cheese, and it's not a guy in a costume? Okay, so now he's being arrested. I'm just like, really? I mean, if you're a child, and you see that happen and your parents have to explain it, which is fine. I mean,
I'd say he stole some cheese.
That's right. He you don't have to lie to your kids and stuff. And I don't, sometimes it's kind of like there's a point where, they got to grow up sometime. But man, really? Easy. I agree. It would have been traumatizing. I think Sarah would have been, because Sarah, Sarah and Calvin both for a long time when I took them to Disneyland, I think they both believed those were the real deal.
Hell yeah.
Mickey and
I'll pretend like they are.
I have a picture of Calvin meeting one of the Disney princesses, and she's just enamored back then. So.
Well, my mama never told us that nothing wasn't real, and also to this day, if you were to say that Santa's not real around her,
I'm the same.
She's like, "Don't you say that? Don't you say
well,
that?"
I tell the kids, I say to the kids every year, there's one present under the tree that I don't know where it comes from, and so I don't think I say I don't think Santa's real, but I can't explain how that present gets there, and it says Santa every year. Mm-hmm. I almost bought Tech's Christmas present yesterday because I saw it and I'm like, I'm getting Tech that. But then I'm like,
is it the thing I asked? That was like, oh, if anyone wanted to give me a Christmas present.
I don't even remember that.
Oh, it's the fuck, what do they call it? A slate or something?
No.
It's like that writing thing?
No. We haven't earned enough money on this.
No, we have not earned enough money.
Yeah.
Oh, but if anyone in the chat wants to donate so I can get one.
Aren't you thrilled that I at least thought about getting
Yeah, that's cool.
Aren't you thrilled that but then I stopped because I'm like, well, they could be broken up by Christmas. So I wanted to wait at least till November.
Yeah, you're like, he's been a bad boy, so we'll give it some time.
Your daughter loves me so much.
There's
nothing stopping us.
We celebrate everything here. Are you guys going to celebrate Christmas here or back in Vegas?
So we had a conversation about it, right? Seems like my dad is more close to death than her dad is. So we're kind of
career-wise, maybe not.
He manages like a gas station.
Have you seen the super chats tonight?
We've had $3 or like $6.
What is going on, you guys? What is going on, you guys?
I told you when we do heavy. This is the same thing. I said when we do heavy fucking topics.
We don't have to do any topics. No more topics.
You've been slamming me to go topic.
She's a laboo-boo.
And it's a little
I'm
see-through.
a and it don't even fit right. It's so
It fits
tight.
exactly right. It's
Bunny,
exactly right.
You know it's a little see-through, Bunny, right? Just a little bit.
It is. There was nothing I can do about it.
If you don't bring it to her attention, it's even hotter because that way it's like, oh, we have a secret.
Well, maybe, Bunny, if you compress the fabric, does
Let
it
me
cover?
have my
does
thing.
it not become less see-through?
Let me have my thing.
Okay, well.
Where
Look, she's going to compress it. It's going to become less see-through.
Oh, I didn't know.
You didn't even look.
You know?
Jaffe don't care.
I do care. You know? All right, well, look, here's the deal.
Thank you for caring.
Whoever
I
said
do
there was
care.
a multiple person sex scene in this fucking book, you're fucking lying. I'm on page 240.
How are you reading that fast?
You see me read. You see me read fast.
Angel Pally's Brian says, hey, Jaffe, here's almost as much as you got all day
Yeah,
in
true.
one. I know. Jesus.
How much money do we make on our morning
It's
gaming
both
stream?
there.
Zero. $0 in the morning stream.
We should be back.
No.
They buffered only for a little bit.
Yeah, we're not good at this job.
Y'all are all,
We
I
gotta
don't
go.
know
We
what y'all are
should.
saying.
Can you hear us now?
No, it's fucking.
I
It's
think
cycling.
so. Yeah,
bad.
it's like has to catch up, and it does. Yeah, it gets all weird for a second.
Are we back, Bunny B?
We are back.
Okay. Bunny, good?
I think so.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Brian with $5 again. Thank you, Brian. Galaxy Notes at $5.
Oh, that's a good
Appreciate
name.
it.
I like that name, Galaxy Notes. Thanks, buddy.
Darth Nugget, you fucking idiot. I read the entire thing. There's one, like, probably sex scene that you can consider, and it's...
You read the whole 240-page book.
I'll put it on the screen.
No, don't, because we'll probably... It's got...
No, for you. Yeah, see? This is the last end of the book.
Trisha Paytas or something? You a speed reader?
I read really fast. Jaffe has seen me read.
But that's ridiculous.
It is. There's a lot of writing in a lot of these, like, pages.
All right, here. I want you to read the first page of this book and tell me when you're done, because I've already read it, okay? I'm gonna. How long do you think it'll take you to read this first page?
15 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to give you 20, and then I'm going to give it right back. Ready? Say when you go.
Go. Okay.
Okay, give me the book back. That was 19 seconds. Okay. What happens on this first page?
They're describing the guy is sitting in a scene. It's raining outside. It's kind of like a very nonchalant.
What's happening?
Like, again, it's raining. He's sitting. There's talk about the president going on. Police pulls up. Red and blue lights. Some guy comes outside with a shotgun, and he's just sitting there watching this all unfold.
And what happened to him?
It talks about him on the next page, but I didn't get there.
The first page says, I was arrested in Eno's diner.
Yeah, but I mean, the next part is the...
So he was arrested is what happened to him.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
You're a fast reader. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe what you're saying.
It's the first thing is like, I was arrested, but it's describing the scene.
It's a great book so far.
Yeah.
Mish, $20.
Mish!
Okay, Mish!
Wi-Fi signal.
Okay, are
Uh-oh.
you still on Wi-Fi?
Motherfucker, did you buy the cable?
We got to do that tonight. But the thing about the Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi is supposed to be great, right?
And it is, but we've proven multiple times that when my internet goes out, it's because the entire internet goes out, not because the Wi-Fi.
Why don't you do a speed test real quick and see how we're doing?
Do you understand how computers work?
I know exactly how they work.
Then what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that...
Do you understand I have a tracker built into my OBS that tells me the exact amount of data we're sending out from here? And
I understand.
It'll tell me the amount of frames that are dropped.
How many frames are we dropping?
1.7% of frames are being dropped.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
what I'm saying.
Average. That's average.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mish.
And now
it's bad.
Now it got real bad, and now we're going up from 1 to 2% of frames, 3% of frames. We're down to 6 megabytes, 5 megabytes, and now we're back up to 12,000.
Okay, well, we'll get wired tonight. Let's order.
I mean, we can, but again, it's the router probably.
Yeah, but
because your internet will go slow on your computer over there.
Well, let's talk about it later. But we got to solve it because it's annoying. Okay. All right. Well, look, it's not that I want to do topics, but it's a very fine line to find things that we can talk about that engages the chat that aren't topics, that don't feel like topics. So you steer us for a little bit. Tech Protect, what do you want to talk about with it?
So by the book's description, they kind of want it to be male, right? They just don't expect like to fall in line with like female stuff, but they don't fall in line with male stuff.
I haven't heard anything y'all have said. It got all glitchy and I didn't hear it.
And the Minecraft server. This person fantasizes about getting a blowjob from a partner. Yeah. But like they don't have a penis, so they can't get a blowjob.
Okay.
And,
you're talking about the graphic
in the
novel?
book, yeah, and all you see is like a fake penor with a pretty lady at the other end of it, and that's one scene, one page.
I think what they really don't like is they don't like the idea.
And now I would say middle school for this book. I would say middle school, not elementary.
Yeah, they don't like the idea of, you know, knowing that or being aware that is out there. They don't like it. That's really what it comes down to. It makes them very uncomfortable. I saw this interview the other night where this guy was interviewing this MAGA guy and going, "What do you think of gay marriage?" or whatever. And he says, the guy says, "Well, I don't like it. I don't want them pushing their stuff on us." And the interviewer says, "They're not pushing you to be gay. They're just letting other people live their lives. They're not pushing you to be gay." And the guy just starts getting, he's like, "Don't you, what do you mean? I'm not gay. Who said I was gay? I'm not gay." It's like, dude, right? I think so much of that is this bullshit. It's just, it's like, what are you talking about, man? I just got the tsunami alert, says Rob. What part of the country are you in? By the way, Tech, don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna get fucked up by a tsunami. If we get fucked up by a tsunami, given where we are, then what we're talking about is a tsunami that is so massive it will probably go all the way to Texas. Because
it says here that the tsunami alert for our area, I'm not going to say exactly where, but
is it a watch or a warning or what?
It's an advisory.
Okay.
And it says, because I looked up exactly our area.
Yeah.
It says the danger zone is between 10 to 50 feet of the shoreline.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
But also,
so flooding for those guys.
There's a hill.
Oh yeah, I mean, even it accounts for, because I put in the exact place we are.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, and the shoreline adjacent to us, that's a little bit farther away. 10 to 50 feet will experience flooding. If your house is built 10 to 50 feet from the shoreline, you will experience flooding.
Yeah. Are they saying it is definitely coming, or they're like, there's a chance it's going to come?
High likelihood.
We got to go down there and see it. Let's IRL that shit.
You want to IRL watching a tsunami approach?
Hey, nothing else is working. Nothing else is fucking working.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you won't get in a plane or go to a movie theater. But it's like, natural disaster.
Well, no. She said she likes to see it.
There.
She doesn't want to go do it.
Like, he wants...
Yeah, duh.
You want us to do it?
I want to go do it. I'm going down there.
I want to see.
I have a Toyota Corolla. It's not going to get me.
Can you swim?
Oh, yeah.
You can float.
See,
you look like you float. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm going to let you cover.
We will take callers on the Discord if you want to put yourself in Discord when Tex gets back. No, we're not taking calls, but Tech feels very strongly about a lot of things, but in this case, I've acquiesced for the moment, which is he wants to take them from the Discord because he's worried about, I don't really know. I really don't know. But if you guys want to call in and talk tonight, absolutely. Apparently Tech fought MMA, made $60K in a month, worked for the CIA, met more people than anyone else in the world. All by the ripe old age of 26. Oh, and he reads books in 5 minutes. He's bionic. He's a superhero, man. He's a superhero.
Something.
Yeah, we'll do an IRL soon. Can you imagine if I died because like, hey, we hit our $200 goal? Jaffe died last night, but
might go viral.
Might go finally something. You know, I put out.
You gotta give me like your login.
I know. Do you know? I put out a video today of our conversation last night about Sydney Sweeney, and I thought it was a pretty good video. It's like a 5.5-minute video. It flows
I
quickly.
loved all the doggy zooms.
Yeah, it was fun. You know, it's fun. Any clip video from Madhouse, you can't get arrested. I don't know why. Unless it's, you know, I don't know. Tech doesn't like it when I talk inside baseball. But honestly, when I'm not doing the show, that's all I think about because I want to make it work.
What does Tech know about sport?
What does he know about anything at this point?
Yeah, what does he know?
Jaffe, I would love to see more IRL content and panel guests who fit Madhouse. Me too, Tara. Me too. We had some people on, you know, we had this prison guard on who I thought was fascinating. And everybody was just like, he's so boring. And I'm like, okay, I guess I don't fucking know what you people want. I thought that guy was really interesting. Now, was he full of shit? Maybe a little. Because when you look up some of the prison riots he was talking about, some of it squared and some of it was like, yeah, that doesn't sound exactly correct based on the reporting. But it was still fascinating. And I had never heard, what did he call the Colombian necktie? I'd never heard of that. I'm like, that's pretty, that shit's pretty fucking fascinating when he talked about that.
He didn't talk at all about the fifis, though.
The fifis? What's the fifi?
Yeah, I learned about that from my friend that was in prison.
I don't know what is a fifi?
It's just like they make their own things to put their wieners in and fuck.
Oh, he did talk about that.
And they make it out of all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? I think. See, I had a hard time paying attention to him. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, a lot of people did.
Tech was on to something. I zoned out a lot while he was talking.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people did. So you know, I thought he was. I mean, I've never talked to a prison guard before. I think that's just like, you know. But the internet is filled with people that think they're good at having conversations, and it's like, I just want to. I'm really no, you're not. Like, I clearly do not have a good judge on was that an interesting conversation for anybody but me.
Because you were paying attention to what he was saying, though.
Well,
so
wasn't
he probably was talking about
isn't that the goal?
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. If he would have hooked me in, I would have been interested.
I guess. You need to get on the real coast to coast weirdos. I need to start putting some effort. I need to put some effort into that.
We need to start put ads on Craigslist. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Just put ads in the places where the weirdos are. You got to go where the weirdos are, and then they, you know.
Remind me at 10:30 tonight to find weirdos. I will know what this means. I promise. It'll be great. I go down to the tsunami, and my body washes out to sea, and they just find this. It says he was out here looking for weirdos. Oh, well.
Whatever that means. It was his favorite pastime.
That's exactly right. I like the weird, man. I love the weird. Yeah. But anyway, okay. So, Bunny, okay. Let's talk about, can we talk about the cam stuff a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's still going on? You're still doing that?
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm freeballing it.
I don't know what that means in that world.
I've gotten on scattered.
Okay.
There's no schedule and there's no telling when I'll be back home.
Right. Well, I ask because I'm just fascinated by a couple things about it, which is, are there still people from here that will come that you'll recognize still?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, and like they'll message me and tell me like they watched and stuff. And
wow. And that's not weird, right?
No. That's weird.
I mean,
a lot of them I still like. I talk to a lot of my regulars still, and some of them still pay a lot of my bills.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. You mean this show doesn't pay a lot of your bills? What are you talking about, Bunny?
Oh, I mean they were assigned to pay certain bills.
Oh, because it's like financial domination?
Yeah.
I want to get in on that. How do you do that? So they pay you money to be like their virtual mistress, and then you say, you pay my phone bill, bitch.
Yeah, I don't even have to say anything anymore. Some of them are still doing it, and I hadn't talked to them in a while. But most of them I do still talk to.
Oh my god!
Yeah, some of them they just love paying for stuff, so they'll keep paying.
Do you think every time they write a check, they're masturbating or like going, "Oh, I have to do this"?
Oh yeah,
that's fantastic.
No, they probably have it on like auto, and they love it. And you know, me not talking to them, that kind of feeds into the I'm ignoring them, and that's what they kind of want.
I gotta get in on this racket. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
This is pretty good. You know what I saw? Well, I was going to ask you though. So, like, I would never look up your cam girl stuff. It just seems a violation to me. If there are, and I feel, I feel, now don't get me wrong, I've seen some of it because Anthony sent me some of it. And I'm just like, what is this?
What are you going to do?
Right. And I saw some on your Twitter because I clicked looking because you're shadow banned and I'm like, where's Bunny? Oh, there's Bunny Button. But other than that, but I mean, I consider us friends. Do you think you're friends in real life? Would it make you uncomfortable? Like if you had a friend that you went to school with and, it's like, oh, they showed up. Would that be weird to you or no?
I mean, I have had people do that here, like a couple people that have found out and then they'll just message me on there and be like,
what's up? Is that weird?
And they can verify that they did go to high school.
But does that make you uncomfortable is my point.
Not if they're paying, no.
I would feel so awkward. Like if you were camming and I just showed up and there, what's up, Bunny? I'd be like, oh.
Well, I think the thing that makes them feel comfortable with, because I assume most people, if somebody else stumbled upon me that I went to high school with or something, I assume they probably wouldn't say anything if I cammed like a normal cam girl, but I don't cam like that.
Well, now I want to watch
mine's
just
way
of that.
more. Mine's way more.
Oh,
relaxed.
fuck off, SF. You know what? Stop trying to get in my head and judge me. Someone's like, that's why his foot is shaking so much. Go watch my fucking streams. I always shake my fucking
he's
foot.
Always shaking his.
He wants to jack off so bad, and he's hiding it with his pro-feminine. No, I'm not. What I'm saying is,
look at me.
It's creepy to work with someone, but I also want to ask about it because it's a fascinating dynamic. I've never been a friend with someone in this line of work, and I'm just like, I'm interested in it. That I'm not going to lie to you about. But here's what I'm going to tell you though. This is amazing to me. So, we all know how great AI is getting, and AI. Matt DeMarcus' my eyes are up here, Jaffe. Shut up, fucker. We all know how amazing AI and AI agents and all that shit are. And when tech comes back from whatever he's doing, he's pooping. There's a clip of this guy wearing a Meta Quest 3 or 2. I think 2 is the latest, or 3. I don't know. It's 3. And he's got a virtual woman standing on his balcony, and she's got like a spatula or a griller in her hand, and he's actually in real life grilling, but he's standing in VR. She's actually there, so everything else is real, but she's just standing and talking to him. And this technology's out there now. But today, shut up, Stick Solid. I'm not going to be mean to Stick Solid. Sorry, I made a deal with Bunny. But today I saw this account of this AI woman who, a lot of these companies build these AI women for fashion, and they make a lot of money and all this shit. And obviously they're not real, but she looked amazing and she looked real. And I'm like, we're a year away from being able to put on that, and you have a fucking gorgeous woman in your fucking home, and she's virtual. But you hear about the skyrocketing amount of porn that people are consuming. It's easier, it's cheaper, it's this, it's that. And it obviously is leading to an epidemic of loneliness and an epidemic of, low birth rates. But when that comes along, fuck Pornhub. I mean, you're going to have the girl of your dreams or the whatever of your dreams in your home to jack off to anytime you want. And you can fucking change it up every night if you want. Like Trillionaire would probably do something like this. He's kind of on the vanguard of this sort of future sexual. Isn't that amazing, though? I mean, I think it's fascinating. Now, I wonder if it's only a man thing. If you could put, you like women and men. If you could put on VR goggles and have, Gerard Butler in your home, is that something you would be interested in, or you're like, it's silly and stupid and I just need real people?
Porn's fine.
No, I know it's fine. I'm asking though from a woman's
Yeah, I'm
perspective, the
saying that
VR
just feels
part.
like that's enough. I don't need it to be.
Okay, that's all, But see,
I
that's the
don't need it to
difference
be in
though.
my face.
Well, see, that may be the difference is you could probably get real men that look that good or real women that look that good in real life. I can rarely. Well, thank you. I can do that rarely, but not often. And so, for me, it's like, well, what else am I, when am I ever going to be able to be with Sydney Sweeney of the Great Genes is all I'm saying. Is this conversation making you uncomfortable, Bunny? I don't think so.
Nah.
Oh, yes, it is. No, what's going on? What is going on now? See, this. I said this because I knew we had this we can talk about this, but now you seem a little uncomfortable, and I'm bothered by that.
No, I don't. I'm not uncomfortable at all.
I don't mind.
I'm
If,
really
well, I mean, I
not.
do mind, but
I think the face might be throwing it off.
Oh yeah, you
and I
look.
can't
You look.
show my-
Yeah, close your mouth for a minute and let's see what you look like when you're not. I mean, yeah, you look like you're thinking about something. That's.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
I am
I'm
not going to
fine,
get
I
canceled,
promise.
idiot. Tech was smart to dip out. But let me talk to Stick Solid for a moment. In the chat, with not trying to be a dick to him, but
Okay.
he seems to have a real bee in his bonnet about sex. Like, like he's always like, it's so creepy. It's so creepy. And then he always talks about the PDF stuff and everything. And it's just kind of like, do you talk about, don't say, oh, here we go. I'm not trying to be a dick to the man. I'm asking because it does seem to be kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like a kind of a focus of a lot of his discourse on the chat is all I'm saying. Okay, this just
I think he just knows what you're gonna react to.
You think he's trolling me?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think he does that, but he won't come on the show?
Oh, you're breaking. What'd you say?
I said, why do you think Stick Solid does that, but he won't come on the show though and talk about it?
I don't know.
It's weird,
I
right?
don't know.
All right.
I mean,
Okay. Am I saying that about Stick? No, I don't think that's careful. No, I'm sorry. I'm reading the respectful. No, I don't think we're saying that. I'm just saying that it seems to be a, let the White Knight jousting tournament begin. You know what? That's the get out of jail card for asshole men. It's like my only response is to be an asshole to women. Otherwise, I'm accused of white knighting. Can't you just be nice to people who happen to have tits? I mean, what does it matter? When Jim Ryan was on the island, Jaffe, was he in Epstein's flight manual? I didn't see him there, but he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm wondering who would be. I mean, I don't have any evidence of anybody on that island, but if I could pick an executive in the video game business that probably, we do know that the guy who used to run Activision, Bobby Kotick, was in the book, in the list. He didn't say what he did. But he was in there. Yeah, it's a good point. K-Nub says, Jaffe, you were supposed to ask Stick Solid about his racist tattoo comments about Buff Weeb. Did you know what he's talking about, Bunny? I guess this happened on Nerds today, or yesterday. I have no idea. So yeah, Stick, if you want to call in or just tell us in the text, we'd love to hear it. SF says there's a difference between being nice and sucking up to someone, not saying you're doing the latter. Who am I sucking up to, Bunny? It's just me and Bunny. We're just hanging out. Jesus. Anyway. But I do think, I think it's interesting, though, that you, and I think most women are like you. Most women would say, oh, it's too much trouble to put on the VR headset and have,
feels like a lot.
Yeah, it does feel like a lot. But, it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm against it.
Yeah. There was the PlayStation VP who got fired for being a pedophile. Yeah, I saw that, Hugh Jet. I don't know, whenever someone's first name is Hugh, I don't know what to do with that. But yeah, I did see that. That was on the internet. You saw the cops pulling up to his place, or you saw one of those PDF chasers pull up to his place. Yeah. Tech must be reading the entire Bible. Well, the thing about Tech is Tech can tell you Bible chapter and verse. I mean, he gets it right a lot. You know, so what's funny is SF, you are Kevin Sal, right? Why do you have your name SF now? Why did you change it? And here's how I know, because no one else in the world is talking about the video game Towerborn except you. And so I'm like, oh, that's Kevin. That's got to be Kevin. Stick because you comment all the time and have a problem with Jaffe, says Robert. Trolling or not, he wants you on for content. Yeah, that's why. Tech is crying to Sarah that Jaffe's being mean. I'm not. Okay, I'm not being mean. When my producer is saying he read a book and it doesn't make any sense, that's not being mean. That's me going, what are you talking about? Why is that racist, Stick Solid? You told Buff if he was going to get a tattoo, don't use dark ink because he's a black man and it would be hard to see. I mean, I don't know much about tattoos, but I would imagine if you have dark skin, that's probably something you factor in, isn't it? Whether you're...
Yeah, it is. I've had black friends that say that's why they didn't even bother like getting tattoos, because they were like, I'm black, and everybody laughed and they were like, no, seriously, you can't really see them anyway.
Right. I mean, I'm assuming you can do different colors. You can do like white tattoos or something.
Yeah.
How is it a little...
Yeah, you do. I've seen that a lot of people do red, and that stands out pretty good. Yeah, that's not racist to say that.
Yeah, Angel says it's a little racist. I'm not entirely sure how, but okay. I can be educated. You know, I don't fucking know. Maybe it is racist, but... Okay. All right. Well, Tech doesn't like it when we do topics, so let's see. I do have a... Tech!
What? Oh, what?
I want to show you this. It's this... So, you know how a lot of these sites have little games, Wordle and all this shit? You know, they do well. Mm-hmm. But this one site I go to called The Smoking Gun has a game every Friday. Tech, bring this up real quick. I want to see how good we are at this. It should be something of like game, guess the something or other. You see it?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I was eyeing that article.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but I thought this was such a neat idea for a game that I thought we could look at this together.
It's the...
How was War and Peace?
Dude, I took the biggest...
No.
All right, well, you don't ask.
I just wanted to know how War and Peace was.
I bought a rice cooker. And
on the toilet.
I also bought pots and pans, and plates and cups and stuff.
Cool.
That'll be here on Sunday.
Cool.
Bam.
All right. Match the arrestee with their alleged crime. Bunny, can you see this?
Yeah.
Bunny, I want Bunny to do this. Because there's multiple ones we can do, but I want to see who's better at this. So, Bunny, why don't you take the guy... Wow, they're all wearing NBA shirts? Something's weird. Something doesn't add up. But let's take the guy on the left with, I guess, kind of the cornrows, and he looks like he's sleeping. The far left. Assault with a, what is that, deadly weapon, it says?
Yeah.
Narcotics possession, probation violation, marijuana distribution, or burglary. I think marijuana distribution, I think that one's
That's
pretty
what I was
easy.
gonna say, marijuana.
Oh, I wasn't going to say. Okay, well, which one do you think, Bunny? You think that's marijuana?
The first guy?
I think marijuana.
Okay.
You think he's marijuana?
I don't, but Bunny does.
Yeah, he looks like a lot of guys I've bought weed from. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. What about the second guy, Bunny? Where you at? Bunny?
She's thinking.
I am thinking. What's the first option? I can't see it because let me open actual. I was looking for.
Yeah, the first guy is
Assault with a deadly weapon,
With a
narcotics
deadly-
possession, probation violation, and burglary.
I'm gonna go narcotics or burglary.
Okay, you think that guy's...
Work that would break
Burg?
into somebody's house.
Okay.
all right. Some B&E. Third guy.
This should be a game show on TV.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Third guy. We have 3
I'm
options.
gonna go assault with a deadly weapon.
Bunny has gotten every one of these wrong, I think.
All right. Thanks for telling her before she finishes answering.
I don't know the answers. I'm just saying I don't agree with any of her choices. So
Oh,
far.
yeah, I don't agree either.
Uh,
You got narcotics or probation.
let's go narcotics.
Okay.
All right. Last one.
No way.
Probation
Okay.
violation.
Every one of these is
Sure.
wrong.
You disagree, right?
I think every one of these is wrong.
Jeff, what do you think the first guy is?
I think the first guy is where did it go? Narcotics possession.
Yeah, I think he's probation.
Second guy, I think, is assault with a deadly weapon. Third guy is burglary. That guy is probation. And then the guy to the far right is marijuana distribution.
Okay. For me, it is first guy's going to be probably probation violation. Second guy's narcotics. Third guy might be marijuana distribution.
No.
Fourth guy.
That guy's burglary.
Fourth guy is going to be weapon. Fifth guy is going to be marijuana.
Yeah, the fifth guy we agree with. He's the only one that actually looks like a businessman. All right, let's see. Bunny got
The
one.
one that was right was the one I didn't really pick.
Wait, yeah. Yeah.
So the top is the correct. So this guy was narcotics. This guy was marijuana. This guy was burg. This was the deadly weapon.
I
which
got burglary
I got
right.
this right.
Okay.
And I got this. No, I didn't get this right.
I get none of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're terrible at
We're
this.
terrible at this. We don't know criminal.
I
should
would
not-
have probably let all of them live with me. Though.
You probably. Oh, the ladies. I don't want to do this all night, but hang on. Let me try. Let me just try. Let me
so
try.
we got violating a
Yeah, do it.
protective order, burglary, driving under the influence, animal abuse, and domestic assault.
Okay, domestic assault is that
It's gonna be
lady
this
that
fat
says
bitch.
Bass Pro
Yeah.
Shops. Animal abuse is hang on. Driving under the influence is straight up that woman right there, the hot lady, the blonde, the black-haired lady, straight up.
This?
See
Middle?
middle one.
Middle one is driving.
Yep.
Okay.
What's the first one called?
Violating a protective order.
That's the guy on the far. No, that's the woman in the red head.
That's
The second
Yep,
one.
Yep.
Okay.
And then burglary is that woman, and animal abuse is that guy.
Okay. This is yours, and then I'll
Yep.
do the one
Yeah,
before
yeah.
this.
And then we'll lock it. We'll be done.
We'll
Click
lock it. You got none of them.
I got them all
correct.
wrong. He was an assault. Wait. He was. The correct is above, right? So
Yeah,
drunk,
so-
animal, burglary, violent. Okay, I suck.
This is exactly how I would have fucking.
Okay,
played
well,
it.
you just do one now.
All right.
You do
It's
one.
the previous contest. We got battery, forgery, possession of a controlled substance, theft, and burglary.
Why are they all wearing Rugrats? This is great.
I
mean, they're not.
That's,
They
I mean,
have
no,
to.
they are. Like that's how they collectively find them. Is like, oh, match them.
Really?
I imagine because the other guy said the NBA stuff. Which,
I assume they
which
like
follows
dress them digitally, but okay.
battery,
Okay.
forgery.
Okay. Now the fat guy, the bald guy, is forgery in my opinion, but whatever.
Theft and burglary.
Every one of them's wrong.
Every single one of them was wrong.
Yeah.
I got one right. Y'all remember?
This is a fun game.
What is it?
On accident.
Yeah, but what is? Oh, look at the hot one. Look at the blonde.
Match the burglar with item they were arrested with.
Oh my God! Look at the blonde. I wanna
Right.
go
This
on
is
a
the
date.
this is the alleged weapon. Someone used an iPad as weapon.
Maybe he was playing one of his songs.
Someone used
Isn't that Coolio
a
up there?
weed pen, a Voss, a hot dog, and a rake.
Okay.
Oh,
Vase. I think the woman used a weed. The hot woman used a. Oh wow.
The weed pen for the hot woman.
Probably.
So I'm assuming you're saying the hot woman is, and not this lady who's also hot.
She. Yeah. No. I think she used the rake.
She's a raker.
I think the man on the far right used the vase.
This guy used the vase.
Oh yeah.
The Voss.
The woman in the middle used the hot dog. This is like Clue. And then
iPad guy.
Coolio used the iPad.
I would have switched these around. He's a hot dog hitter, and she's an iPad.
All right.
Let's see.
God, we're
Not a
I was
awful.
gonna say that man looks like he would use a rake. I thought the man.
And this guy
He
did
used to
use a
rake.
hot dog.
But how do you use a hot dog? Like, I thought she was arrested because she was sticking it up her vagina, and it was like indecent exposure.
it was a weapon used.
How do you use a hot dog as a weapon?
As a weapon, I could
Like
fucking
eat
I
the
could
cake anime?
Yeah, just fucking shove it in someone's mouth.
All right, well, there you go. So you
I
learned
would have
something.
got a few of these, right?
Okay, we're done. We don't want to play anymore. We
All
don't
right,
wanna play
I'm
anymore.
gonna do it real quick.
That woman is not stalking anybody. The fentanyl possession is the stalker, and you know it.
Hold on, battery.
Because the
Grand Theft.
fentanyl is going to fuck her up. Hit and run.
I got two right.
Okay.
Grand Theft and fentanyl. She's a fent user, for
I thought
sure.
fentanyl makes you. I'm thinking of something else. Meth. I don't fucking know anything about drugs. Okay, enough. Let's move on.
You hate when I play these games.
I don't. I just don't want the chat to be bored. It's like there's.
Chat's popping off.
Is it?
Yeah. See, I'm
All
the
right,
producer.
$5 if somebody wants to play one. We'll see how smart you are at calling the criminals.
4 is the stacker. Reminds me of Mugshotties page. Do you know what Mugshotties is? Bunny, you know Mugshotties.
Mugshot. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty girls.
Pretty girls that got arrested.
Ooh, let's look at that.
I don't know if I can show those on stream.
Well, why?
Well, it depends on how shoddy they
Yeah,
are.
do not put me on an investigation. I would be terrible at it. I'd be awful. I'd be like, I don't know,
wait.
that's the guy who did it, maybe? I don't know.
It me. I finally see something nice about Jaffe and he misses it, says Stick Solid.
Yeah,
The nice thing he said is, well, Jaffe's behaving mostly, so I'll say something nice. I appreciate how Jaffe's creative with his non-sex topics, and I miss the paranormal talk he used to do because I enjoyed it. There.
Tex says we can't do topics.
That was sweet.
That was sweet.
We're
That
gonna-
was sweet.
We're gonna fight, Jaffe. Me and you're gonna fight tonight.
No, we're really not.
We're gonna hold hands and we're gonna struggle fight.
No, none of this is going to happen.
And there's gonna be good music in the background.
They should be safe. It's just the mugshot and what crime they did, says Sterling.
I'll take a look.
Bunny's going away. Bunny's going to her secret place.
I want to get high.
I want to get high
Do it
too,
while
but
we
yeah, I ain't getting high tonight. I've been too high too much lately. You finding it?
Come on. When you gonna
Yeah.
get to smoke with a little boo boo?
I know, but I got high Friday, and
Yeah, this is
Let me
Tuesday.
curate real
I
quick.
know what day it is, Miss Bunny. What do you got now?
Okay, I've curated at least 12 deep. All right. Mugshotties.
She kind of looks like that character on some sitcom.
I'm gonna hide it from Jaffe.
Why?
So you can't see what their charges were. Don't look.
I don't really care what their charges are.
Well,
She kind of reminds me of
funny.
the lady cop from Pineapple Express.
yeah.
Does she
Alright.
have a hickey down? Is that a hickey or what is that?
Possibly.
It's
Bite mark.
ringworm.
I don't, yeah.
All right. So she got arrested for child endangerment.
Okay.
I
I just want to see the hot women. I don't really care what they do.
Well, you gotta-
Oh
you
my
gotta guess.
god!
You got to guess.
For breaking my heart. I don't fucking know.
Simple assault and domestic violence.
She's hot.
That makes sense.
Let me see. Yeah, she,
Driving while
Drunk, right?
intoxicated.
That makes
Is that Rihanna?
No.
That
but
looks
she
like
is in the-
Rihanna.
she is in the music industry.
Doesn't that look like
As I say,
Rihanna?
she looks like somebody.
This is the rapper Gorilla who was
That's
arrested for possession.
drugs.
Yep, possession of
Yeah.
I
marijuana,
don't know
possession
about
of controlled
that.
substance.
Yeah, it's just 7.
Dylan, look at that smirk.
It's drugs, drug
Drugs.
paraphernalia,
Oh.
Nah, no thank you.
DUI.
That
Sounds
woman
like a
looks
baby.
real familiar.
That's a
like
baby.
an actress. She looks like the girl in that
That's
6
what do you-
Feet Under show.
What do you think this baby did? What do you think the crime she did was?
She robbed somebody.
she hit
robbed the
somebody.
block as a
Uh,
baby.
Assault.
it was murder, and for
Oh, shit.
murdering a 20-year-old disabled woman.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why'd
but
she do that?
apparently there
Her
was a-
name is Gorilla. He didn't. Come on, man.
No, yeah, the rapper's name is
Her
Gorilla.
name is Glorilla.
Glorilla.
Well, no, the Shotties page says. Let me see. Oh yeah, but I saw the Gori. Yeah.
Maybe you should stop reading so fast.
Well, you know, what if I'm
That's
dyslexic?
good.
Keemstar is. Why can't I be? He doesn't get all the good things. What do you think she got?
Yeah, reach for the stars.
Drunk driving.
She looks doped up.
She looks mad.
3 counts of attempted murder.
Good for her.
What the fuck?
She started a fight behind a strip club where she fired shots into the air and then proceeded to shoot a car as it drove off.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, now Jesus, how is she on this show? That's like, you have to take your sister.
She crawled out of somebody's TV.
Yeah. That's right.
Trafficking meth.
Breaking and entering.
Look how proud this one is. She's like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
I
she
did
hit a
it, and
man.
I do
Look
it
at her.
again.
Yeah, she hit a fucking man.
Yeah, she hit
Her
somebody.
Terrible crime. Her awful crime. Driving without a license and without insurance.
Oh,
I've
fuck,
been there
fuck
so
the
many times.
man. Fuck the man.
Yeah.
She
She kind of looks like Sniper Wolf.
You gotta get better at this, Jaffe. I believe in you.
I'm just deciding if they're hot. You want me to tell you what they did?
What do you think?
I think she hit a man.
She hit a guy.
DUI.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh,
Okay, this is meth.
It's worse than meth. She was trespassing in the El Paso Zoo monkey exhibit and fed monkeys hot Cheetos.
Now that makes her hot. Before I didn't think she was hot.
awesome.
Now I'm like, well, she would be fun. Oh, she's like, what are you gonna do? This is like Mish.
Cheetos.
This is like Mish when he donates money to us now. It's like, man, you know, I got arrested. Go fuck yourself.
She stole a gun.
Yeah. What the fuck is I thought
it was. Yep.
she got what did she do? She got pulled over for
Tits.
driving badly, and then now
Is
she
that what
says, "Let's
happened?
go fuck each other."
I don't know.
This feels
doesn't say.
like something. Driving
Yeah, I-
honking rockers. I can't. I got
I'm on
nothing.
my
I know
knees.
she's
No,
gotta
I'm
do it.
so
no!
sorry.
I gotta don't think about your mom.
Think about me.
Oh no!
Think about daddy.
That's got to be drugs.
Identity theft.
You know, drugs. She got pissed she didn't make it into TLC back in the 90s, and because she kind of looks like a cross between like Chili and Left Eye, but
This one doesn't even have a thing. It just says, we got to break her out of prison, guys.
okay.
Oh, we gotta get it.
Dyeing her hair poorly.
Battery.
Okay.
Yeah, as I was say, she hit a man. Having a
This is the stupidest charge.
2007 hairstyle.
Aw, that's funny. Physical control of a vehicle while intoxicated. She was found intoxicated in her car but was not driving.
That's illegal.
It is illegal.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. She's like, I'm too drunk to drive. I'm gonna sleep
She's
in my
like,
car.
her face is like, are you shitting me? Oh, hello. She looks so pleasant. Like,
Domestic violence.
She looks like a teacher.
good for her.
Or in a
though.
speed run.
Not always, but I think when a woman gets arrested for domestic violence, it's not always,
Running from the police.
but it's usually,
DUI. Battery.
acceptable or
Aggravated assault.
justifiable.
Larceny. Grand theft auto.
Mm-hmm.
Failure to maintain financial responsibility of a commercial vehicle. Speeding and driving while intoxicated. DUI. All right, we're done.
We're done.
We're done.
You're done. Wrap it up. We're done.
MySpace. Did we
I
get any
like-
super chats while I was gone?
No.
Chat. Guys. Look at you made Jaffe sad.
I'm not sad.
Jaffe,
I'm
look how sad.
I'm thinking
Look
of.
at you.
I'm not sad.
Jeffy said
Aw.
I am not sad.
Look how sad.
I'm just going. Oh, now I can put my energy into something else. Where do I
Guys.
put my energy?
Chat, look how you made Jaffe cry.
Oh my God! Shut the whore up.
Bunny,
Wait,
do
Jeffy,
you see Bunny? He's crying.
I see. So sad.
He's so sad he has to blow into the mic. He's so.
I've been playing Grounded. That's pretty fun. Grounded 2.
You want to play it out here? I'll give you the controller.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Not now. Not at the moment.
Why not? Fuck it.
No, we're doing a show,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
but they're not paying, motherfucker.
Yeah, they're really not. What time is it?
Fucking 2 hours in.
Now let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
That's always the rule, right? If we're not making any money after 2 hours, we wrap it up.
Ain't no
move on,
reason- ain't no
move on to the
reason.
next one. And then we got to spend, 4 hours going, what are we doing wrong? But I mean,
yeah, we're gonna cry.
We're not gonna cry, but we're gonna
You're
analyze.
crying now.
Oh my God! Shut up.
Was it my Labubu costume? Did
Your
y'all not
what
like
the
it?
fuck is that?
Do you like this angle?
No, I hate it. Your Labubu costume is amazing. I love your Labubu costume. It's fantastic.
What cameras?
I don't think the chat liked it.
No.
Yeah. K-Nubs, $2.
Thank you, K-Nubs. We
Thank you,
appreciate it,
Nubs.
buddy.
He does
Thank
the-
you, K-Nubs.
he
K-Nubs
does-
the only one that liked it.
I liked it. I thought it was great. I thought it was
Thank
fucking
you.
great. You're welcome.
Thank you. We're about to have rice in the house now.
Who the fuck is Rice?
Right. I bought a rice maker.
Oh.
Yeah, and pots and pans and stuff. I'm gonna start
Oh,
cooking.
well, now I feel so much better.
Yeah, I'll cheer you up. You
I'm
like
not
rice?
in a bad mood.
Yeah, your
This
eyes
is
are
why.
watery.
This is why I get
You're
cranky.
putting
Is
him in a bad mood.
when people think I'm in a bad mood. I just because I don't fake it, you know.
Your eyes are what? You look. You're wiping tears.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, I'm not making this
do
up.
You know?
sad.
Do you know when me and my ex-wife decided to have kids?
When you first cried in front of her.
No, but you know, I know. I mean, she had a epiphany in Japan because she didn't want kids for a long time, and I was like, well, I'd like them, but I can. That's fine. And I think it was just time. Like I think it was a biological thing, but for her, it also coincided when we went to Japan, and she's like, oh my God, it was so cool to see Japanese kids, how much better behaved they were and how well raised they were. But then there was a commercial. I want you to go to YouTube. I want to show this was a commercial. Johnson & Johnson did an ad campaign back around 2002 called "Having a Baby Changes Everything," and honest to God, this was the commercial. And then type in like "sink." This was the commercial that made us say, "Okay, we're having the baby, folk." Thank you, Sterling. I can't read what that says. It's too far away, but Tech will read it.
She said, what kind of house doesn't have a rice cooker?
That's what I was saying when I got in here.
I have an account with Grubhub, and they send it from what's
Well,
called
you-
Panda Express.
You gotta start cooking your own stuff. Oh, Panda sounds good right now. Though.
See? Hey,
Panda.
who's that? Mish is like, yeah,
Mish for $10.
Thank you, Mish. Thank you for that.
Did you give them the goal?
I don't even know what the goal is tonight.
Oh, we talked about it.
Did we?
Yeah.
What's the goal?
We're gonna do a baking thing.
A what?
You don't remember?
Baking.
No.
We're gonna bake a cake.
Yeah,
A Madhouse cake.
The fuck are you talking about?
Did you not tell them the baking the cake?
I
thing?
have never heard
I
this
don't have
until
Adderall.
right.
You have fucking.
I
Did you
have
just
not.
make this up?
Yeah, I have not heard. You might have told Sarah this.
No, Sarah said like that's a good idea, Dad.
You did not tell me about baking a
You're-
cake.
You're losing it.
I may be losing it. That's okay. I'm not going to be one of these people that's terrified of losing it. If I'm losing it, I'm losing it. But I guarantee you,
We're gonna.
I have zero recollection.
We were all right. We were gonna get brownie mix and then like different cake flavor mixes.
No, what else? Where
And it's
were
like,
we
if they
standing?
donate
Were we in
$20
the kitchen?
Yeah, it was. We just got back from the groceries. We talked about what if we made a cake for stream. It was really be a good idea, Dad.
Never
we,
heard.
And we can
never
do
heard
different.
it.
What?
I may have been talking to Calvin.
I'm
or,
gaslighting Jaffe. That never happened.
Right. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're not. Don't be sorry. I don't
sorry.
care. It doesn't bother me that I
I'm
might be
bad.
losing my
Sorry.
marbles. God, the sooner the better.
But
Get me out of this
Yeah.
fucking place.
what
Jesus.
if we baked a cake?
I mean, we just did a segment of how stupid people are. We're gonna ban Romeo and Juliet. Yes, please make me forget.
Yeah.
Make me forget any of this is real, please.
So what kind of house has a rice cooker? Thank you, Sterling. Thank you, Mish, for the shrug.
Absolutely.
I have the video up.
Let's see it. This broke my heart in a good way. Hang on, pause. Go get your girlfriend. Tell her this is what. If it wasn't for this commercial, she may not be here.
I cannot enter her room right now.
Okay.
She is busy doing a thing.
She recording?
Yeah. I went in there earlier and she got mad.
I like she's recording more music. That's my baby.
She's like, I gotta do it over again.
All right. Well, never. If she's busy, she's busy. But here you go.
Here we go, chat.
Where'd you go? There you are. There you go.
He always went for the tall, dark, handsome types. So who'd have ever thought the love of your life would be short and bald? Having a baby changes
That was
everything.
it. That was it. And I was in. It was in. And it's been a joy every fucking day.
Baby.com.
Although Bunny's like short and bald, that's Danny DeVito. What are you talking about? I'm all over that.
Danny DeVito.
What
Always loved him.
What you need from me?
Baby.com is still a website.
Great. That's fantastic news for all of us.
Yeah, the website that made your daughter, possibly.
Yeah.
Still
Is,
around.
Is that Calvin?
Yeah.
How you feeling, baby?
Better, but not good.
You want to come watch a commercial that made your existence? No. Yeah, I know. He doesn't feel good.
By the way, I also feel bad.
Do you really?
Yeah, I was when I finished pooping, I was like, oh.
He went to see MCR this weekend, and one of his friends got sick at the concert.
Yeah.
You know what was amazing though?
Because like a sinus thing.
They redid Welcome to the Black Parade. They did the whole thing on stage with the costumes and everything, which is kind of an amazing thing to do for your fans. And then I guess they played new music that they never released from back then. I think that's the coolest thing. I love that. I fucking love that.
Stick Solid, the man himself.
Hey, Jaffe, please don't put on your pouting glasses. I'll ease up. I'm not. Shut up, man.
You're looking sad.
I'm not sad. I'm in a good mood.
Thank you.
It's the Amber Lynn
Okay,
Reid.
is this the famous Amber Lynn Reid? Get in here and let's talk about your Ozempic and my Ozempic journey. I'm tired of all these people.
Is she on Ozempic?
I thought somebody said, oh, she's real famous for her diets and her Ozempic and
her dieting, yeah. She does diet stuff. She talks
well,
about
first
weight
off,
loss.
thank you, Amber Lynn. But what I'm tired of, Amber, is you coming in here and then not coming on the show.
You want to talk to her?
I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you.
Oh, let me show her.
Yeah, look what Amber Lynn, look what she did.
She's a la boo.
I'm a little bun.
Right?
The hair coming out the neck is really cool.
Yeah. No, I think she looks. Look, I'm not into the furries.
Why not?
It doesn't do anything for me.
Oh,
But
okay. you like the cat girl when she was like,
oh,
basically a
Tigra,
cat.
yeah. I mean, for diabetics, it's diagnosed to just use it for weight loss. Well, it's both. You can use it for both now. Jaffe, when you're in a good mood, you usually have snacks. I'm in a good mood. God damn it, these people.
You also don't have your snacks. That is true. I should get you a snack. Would you like a snack, sir?
No, I would not like a snack. I've not
get you a
been very
snack, sir.
hungry lately because I'm on 2 milligrams of Ozempic.
Do you want 2
We
servings
need
of Doritos?
like Jaffe.
You see what Amber Lynn does? She
Yeah.
does this all the time. And I've just about had enough to hear Amber Lynn. I don't know where your mother and I went wrong, but she comes in, she drops a 20, and she bolts. Just come talk to me about your journey, Amber Lynn. Amber Lynn.
Thank you, Amber.
Jaffe doesn't. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna go get ice cream.
You need a snack, yeah.
Go get you some mouse cream.
Some
Yeah.
mouse cream.
Some mouse cream.
Mouse. That's how Michelle from from Full House said it.
Oh,
and I thought it was so stupid that I never stopped saying it.
Can you get me
Mouse cream.
the blueberries? I bought blueberries. If you want to, just like put them in a cup and rinse them a little.
No.
Okay, that's too much.
No.
He says no. I bought fruits for the house because Jaffe don't eat fruit too much, and I want to get him some fruits. So I got some blueberries and some. Oh, maybe a mandarin. Sarah put them away, so I don't know. Journey back to the fridge, maybe.
Say basic.
Huh? A Voss?
Boss.
Yeah, it's a Voss.
What? You're
Well,
so fancy.
No, a Voss and a vase are different things.
Boss. No, they're not.
A vase holds things, and a Voss is just the Voss. Nothing was in it, so it's a Voss. Do you not know? I mean, that's what I think it is. I don't know. Like, if someone has, like, if you have like a fancy,
it was just
like it's just the
Two
display.
different pronunciations of the same word.
I don't know. I thought like, you know, like a Chinese Voss has like the paintings
Well,
on the
look
side
it
or
up.
whatever.
Technology
I don't
protection.
know. Well, how do I different between? I'm just gonna spell difference between vase and vase twice.
Yeah.
Difference.
Well, maybe Google will understand.
The word vase and vase refer to the same object, but they are pronounced differently depending on the accent or regional dialect of the speaker. Although, ultimately, it
Why are you
refers to the
just
same.
making stuff up?
Well, it says here. Okay, so I guess the English pronunciation is Voss. But the reason why I know that, or why I would associate to that, is because like I would watch like the these are the historical objects we have in our museum. Look at this Chinese vase from the 2nd century, and I'm like, okay, that's a vase. And then I go down to a flower shop. I was like, you want a vase for those? I'm like, yeah. And I was like, all right. You know, so I thought they were different, but apparently it's just it's British.
Where was Jaffe for this conversation?
Apparently in Canada, some people pronounce it as a bros.
What?
With a B, like a
Get out of here.
B as in boy. No, there you go, Bunny. What word? What word do you like? What's your favorite word?
What's my Ragamuffin.
Ragamuffin. Okay.
That's just
Yeah. I like the word rotund.
Rotund.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you think you've said that before.
It's a very round word. It means a round thing. I think it's a White Castle night. Yeah, I don't know. It's time for fucking. Yeah, that was a long-winded joke. Could have used some fine-tuning in the lab. K-Nubs, did you write a joke? What are you doing, K-Nubs? K-Nubs did not write a joke. Solid! Are you coming into the room, Stick Solid? Where are you? I opened up my Discord and it's the penis bunny. It's you in the suit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just the first thing that came up.
Here, I'll delete it.
Oh, you got your snacks.
Well, I told you.
Yeah, you needed them.
I don't.
Yeah, you did. You needed a snack. I thought you had brought me like one of these. You brought me the sack.
We're back from Amber Lynn. Did we ever hear back from Amber? There she is.
Yeah.
I didn't. What'd she say?
She said Bunny's adorable.
Hey.
Then she responded to Stick Solid. She said, "Stick Solid, I didn't laugh."
Amber Lynn, why don't you come on this goddamn? Why don't you come on this goddamn television show, Amber Lynn?
We were buffering.
Are we buffering?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
No, I think it's back now.
As you goddamn right.
No, they hate us. You know what?
What up?
The super chats. That's why the stream's falling.
Yeah.
YouTube's not prioritizing us and our stream quality. They said, well, they ain't making money.
Well,
fuck us. Do you eat that with a fork?
What is it?
It's a spoon.
Oh, yeah.
Show the spoon.
It's a spoon. Whore.
Sure.
You should have heard the conversation we had, Jaffe. You would have loved it.
What was it about?
The Voss or vase.
The Voss or vase.
Yeah. I always thought it was a vase because it's like it's a decoration. It's like something that doesn't hold anything, and a vase holds stuff. It's like a Chinese vase has like all the paint on the side, or like a Roman vase or whatever.
I'm so sorry I missed this.
We looked it up, and apparently,
I said, "Where was Jaffe?"
Yeah, it's just a regional
you
thing.
You would love this.
And I associated Voss because of the British.
Well,
I don't care.
Well, let me be clear with something. Wayne B says, "Plastic spoon. You're too lazy to clean." I'm 54, man. I have ADD. I've learned tricks to manage my ADD, one of which is to buy paper plates and plastic spoons. Otherwise, everything will sit in the sink. Do I have a dishwasher? I do. But it's the most boring thing to put the things in the dishwasher. You have to come up with little tricks to make it through life with ADD, baby. That's how it goes. And plastic spoons is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Who's making fun of somebody, K-Nups?
Stick Solid made fun of Amberlynn.
Why?
I don't know. He did, though.
You're an asshole.
That's why she was like, I ain't laugh, Stick Solid.
Why are you being such a dick? Went to the gym and asked what the machine she was using was. Went, and the employee guided her to the vending. That's so dumb. Look.
Yeah, and Caleb's like, that's a long-winded joke. Bad joke.
But now Amber Lynn, one of her claim to fame is, she does a lot of the dieting stuff, right? She talks about weight management. I mean, I don't know, but when she first came in here, people were like, "Oh, that's Amber Lynn," Yeah. And so it is a funny joke to me, but I don't fat shame anybody. I'm a fat guy. He says as he eats his ice cream and takes his Ozempic. It does control your appetite, though. I'll tell you that.
Sometimes you just need a little treat.
I guess because I'm sad.
You were crying. Your eyes were getting watery.
It's because you smell bad.
You know I don't smell bad. I smell like fucking, what is it, the gold cologne that I have, the gold bar cologne.
I felt so bad last night. Our
supposed live stream.
Our live stream went down, and then I'm like, okay, let's go to the arcade. And I was feeling it, man. It's like 20 minutes away. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. And then I started playing a game and started getting tired. And like 30 minutes later, Tech comes in, and he's all got his shirt tucked in, had a shower, combed his hair, smells like Axe body spray exploded all over him.
I have fancy colognes.
Whatever it is. And I'm just kind of like, I'm too tired now. Sorry, Tech. I felt so bad, but
I had done the fucking map quest. I printed out the route.
Map quest?
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Jeeves had given me the best directions available. Arcade or pinball would have been fun. It would have been fun if someone wasn't
going to go. It's just I was too. I was tired. Oh, you know what it was? It was like, well, we can go, but then we probably won't be able to get up and make a stream.
And what a beautiful
and
morning
boy,
stream we had.
Thank God we did a morning stream. Something's going on. We're not good.
Well, this time of year, for the next 3 weeks, is the lowest performing.
We're not good.
This is the lowest performing time for
Jaffe,
live streams.
It's true.
We're not.
It's true. It's
good.
a known thing.
Yeah.
Jaffe, hit him. Hit him a little bit.
It goes
more,
back up the third week of August.
Why?
I don't know. This is how it works.
I don't like it.
People are busy doing
People
summer
are
stuff.
done going on vacation.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just friends. Huh?
Nemo's on vacation.
Just friends, huh?
Yeah. Nemo's not going to be
Marcus. Gerard tells me girl gun off and got you pussy whip.
Pussy whip.
Don't be pussy whip, Marcus.
Don't be pussy whip, Marcus.
Gotta reverse it. Whip that pussy. Whip. Bang, 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 bang. Ooh, there it is. That movie's so good.
One day, you're going to be in like a psych eval to see if they have to put you in a home, right? And
I want to go in a home.
You're going to pop off with one of these, and they're going to be like, he's gone.
Great. I'd love to be in a fucking home.
They're going to be like, Sarah, does your dad normally do those kind of things? Like, yeah,
like,
increasingly.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, increasingly in the past like couple of years.
What if
who's Marcus?
those lines are your dying word?
Rip Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon died? I don't believe you at all. Phil Collins is not in good health, boys. You know? What do you mean nobody calls? Oh, yeah, Darth Nugget, I'm with you. We should turn on the phone calls.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Witherspoon dead.
You're kidding.
John Witherspoon dies
who cares?
October 29th, 2019.
Johnny Witherspoon. He's a son
American
of a bitch.
actor and comedian.
Never heard of him. I don't want to hear of him.
Is there any news on Reese Witherspoon?
No, I'm this in the chat, you know. David K. Been listening to podcasts about certain mass shooters. Oh, here we go. Shooting. As of yet, no mention of Stoner Joe Productions. I wonder why, David K. But thank you for the super chat, buddy. You are the most disappointed, crazy person ever. because you're not so crazy that you're like, I want to be the cause of these things, but I have to be realistic. There's no evidence.
14 hours ago.
The top story is the shooting.
About Reese Witherspoon?
Oh, about Reese Witherspoon.
She pissed in a bakery.
Ooh.
She did not.
Interesting. What do you think, Jeff?
Just in the corner.
Probably something to do with promoting the morning show, which comes back in September.
No.
Well, I don't know.
How to make a perfect margarita according to Reese Witherspoon. Find
She
out more.
pisses in it.
Also,
That was close.
following up with Reese Witherspoon ditches her fatty diets and fad, like fat tea. Fad diets as her boyfriend Oliver Herman makes her feel perfect.
Who cares? Fucking
Thanks, Reese.
celebrity idiots.
Thank you, David K, for not causing him.
Apparently, we're buffering again.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I would have told you if we were.
Well, the audience says we are.
Nope.
Listen though, the shooting thing. Can you educate me on this? Because my understanding was he trying to go after the woman that he shot, or he was looking for an NFL building?
Wait, who?
There was a mass shooting today.
Oh, you're talking about the guy he shot, like the executive from the company that does
foreclosures
real estate,
and
repurchasing and holds the market.
Allegedly,
the conspiracy goes that the media is trying to cover it up because they don't want to create another like Luigi Mangione effect. Like, oh, hype this man up. Yeah, he's standing up for the people. He's doing it.
My understanding is he was going after the NFL.
Well, that's what they're trying to push out. The media is trying to push out that he's going after the NFL. It just so happens he shoots, the executive, whatever of this, multi-billion-dollar corporation that withholds properties from like needing families because they're like, we want to have a lot of the supply, so we increase the value.
Yeah.
That's like what they're doing.
But you're assuming that. You don't actually know that.
No, we don't know if that was his intention, but we do know that's what her company does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there a lot of tsunami warnings?
Mics are cutting out real.
What the fuck is going on, Tech? I have great internet.
Mine's showing no dropped frames, 0 frames
Okay,
dropped.
but these guys aren't lying.
Well, that could be them.
I don't think so.
Well, it's not us going out.
Ace, up. Eso, abato.
You don't
Ace,
care.
up. He's learning Japanese.
It's just the bad accent. Are you excited for a home-cooked meal?
No, I don't care.
I'm going to start making home-cooked meals.
I'm excited for you to get on Adderall.
Ozempic?
Or well, yes, but Adderall
Opioids?
first. Adderall.
Morphine?
Speed.
Ligma.
Yeah, CTE is the football thing, right? Yeah, I don't want to tell you about the buffering. It's really bullshit, man. Good, yeah, it's great.
I think they're fucking with you, Jaffe.
They're not, man.
Why?
Because you've got Sterling saying it. She's not going to fuck with us.
Why? She's fucking with you in the past.
No, I don't think so. It's not bad.
It's streaming quality. It's
yeah, for Wi-Fi, you should be getting faster if you're
For
plugged.
me, y'all's mics are just.
Oh yeah, this
like
is fine.
stuttering.
There's
Both
no
of
problem on our mics are stuttering. Well, we'll just
That's what it sounds like.
we'll just keep going. There's nothing we can do, maybe because I'm looking at our internet speed.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's more than fine. So I apologize if it's buffering. I don't know what to tell you, but we're not getting buffering on our end, and we are sending out. What is OBS saying?
5 megabytes. Easy.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep going. It's buffering because tech's buying rice cookers and not Ethernet cables. Oh, I know. No, we're going to solve that tonight. We just got to remind ourselves to do
It's
it.
kind of jack. Well, it was the stream.
Huh?
Good stream.
Yeah.
Not good stream. This is not financially great right now.
Oh, financially?
My Boo costume was cursed. I said it.
Yeah.
Well, look, you're the one who always says don't talk about business on the show. You know me, I always talk about it.
Show's buffering apparently.
And nobody's watching anyway.
Nobody's watching. It's the after party.
Yeah, let's do the after party.
You want to play Elden Ring right now?
No, man.
Why not?
Why? Because I want to figure out how to be better at this job we do. That we
let's
get
just
paid to do.
Let's just sit back, have this conversation, stream Elden Ring.
You're going to be focused on Elden Ring.
Says who? The game's boring.
It's a great game. It's the best game ever made. Ricky doesn't like you. Ricky wants your job, by the way. He says it's not financially great because you are terrible tech.
Is that what he says?
Replace tech and things will bloom.
All right.
Tech is holding
Timing out,
Madhouse
Ricky.
back, and everyone is scared to say it. Don't time him. Why don't we
user in
hear what he
timeout.
has to say? Maybe he's
Sorry,
got a
Ricky.
point. Don't be
Get
a bitch.
gone.
Open yourself to criticism. Maybe he's got something smart to
Open
say.
yourself to an ice cube, Jaffe.
I'm just saying. I already did that.
Stream is pay to win.
Tech needs to stop being so autistic on the show. That's his shtick.
Tell us why. What am I supposed to do? Stop being autistic? Like,
Yeah, that's it. I don't mind his
Okay.
autism. I think it's just, I think we probably, what we probably did? We probably got spoiled by the way LCU makes money because, people do say they like the show better when we are doing topic. But it doesn't make any money.
Yeah.
So, look at Bunny looks so funny when her eyes and mouth are closed with that makeup.
Yeah.
I mean, and it looks like you got a little chef's hat on.
Let's start drama.
I don't chase any trends,
start drama.
Matthew. This is
Yeah.
the show. I like this show a lot.
Let's do drama, Jaffe. Like, fuck you, Keemstar. You're a fucking victim of your own success, dickhead. See, we did it.
I mean,
Clip it. Send it to him. Who's live right now? Let's go see who's live.
Keemstar, I think, is... I don't know. I don't hate anybody.
I hate two guys.
I feel like he's a very miserable man, though. Like, he's got a lot of skeletons. I don't have any evidence of that. It's just a feeling. Well, that makes no sense, but I love it. Tech is like those lesbians whose only personality trait is that they're a lesbian. I have no idea how that applies to Tech, but I love it. Robert says, I hate Keemstar. I will say it. Yeah, I don't hate anyone, but I do look at that guy and I say, he's not a happy guy. Mooch, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. We appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Keem seems like he's a dick unless you do what he wants you to do. And what says, yeah, that's what it feels like. He's like a bully. He's like a fucking bully. Well, what other topics did we have that we didn't get to? Let me see if there's any I feel compelled to talk about.
I was trying to see who's live on the lolcow to
Who
make fun of
gives a
him.
shit? Billy the Fridge, who I like.
He just finished. Rewind's just finished.
Okay.
She was a fairy.
She was a fairy.
She was a fairy.
Oh, look at this. I would totally do this. Boom. Isn't that great? Bunny, would you do that?
Yeah.
I would, but also thinking of, you're jumping into a big old pile of germs.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Jaffe put a booger on
Big
you
old
when we were
pool.
in San Diego, Bunny.
Fun.
Don't say that to me.
Did you ever hold his phone?
Fun.
I'll never see y'all again.
If you ever,
I did not do that.
If you ever held
Bunny.
his phone, there's a booger on your hand.
You read what Darth Nugget's writing?
No.
What?
You need more guests and callers. Listening to you bicker with Tech over and over every single stream gets boring. Could be. Could be.
Does look fun.
Tech and Jaffe should do that for Bunny. I would love that. That would be great.
She was a fairy.
What else do we got? Ooh, Sterling, that'd be cool. But don't put us in the madhouse because we'll die. She says let Bunny do a Sims stream so she can build the madhouse.
True.
I'm scared.
Oh, this one. Bunny, come on, Bunny. What the fuck am I looking at here, Bunny?
Oh, yeah.
Corey, come
Just
on,
the
buddy.
Latest.
Come on,
from
Corey. What do
Corey
you,
Feldman.
Does he wear long johns?
I don't really know.
Are those sweats underneath his jeans?
I don't know.
I don't know. He's feeling it, though. He's just feeling it.
What
The
is
crowd's
up
feeling
with
it.
the
What's he
youth?
doing? Wouldn't you love to go see this live, though? I would.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be so
Yeah.
funny.
Those are full pants. Those are slacks.
Hell yeah. Business casual.
Real cash.
He's not bad when he's covering somebody else's fucking music.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
I think I did have a crush on his sister, right? She was on the Mickey Mouse
Yeah,
show
that's
when I
what
was a
you
little
said,
kid. Did Jaffe really have a crush? Yeah, she was on the Mickey Mouse show. Make Tech hit a quota of YouTube shorts every week, including editing Madhouse videos for the channel. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Feldman has a sister? Yeah, Darth Nugget. Get moderated, Darth Nugget.
Hi, baby. Hey, sweet boy.
I'm just removing Darth Nugget's comment.
Don't do that. You know what? Let the people have their opinion. They're not necessarily wrong.
No, just fuck Darth Nugget in particular.
I mean, you know.
He's always so dumb.
Well, here's okay, Ricky.
He's not even ignorant. He's just
Ricky,
dumb.
you fancy yourself a producer. Okay, so here's what we do. We put out we put out videos for Madhouse. They don't get any real traction like the gaming videos. We put out shorts for Madhouse. They don't do that well. We do topic-based shows that have good watch time, but no one donates because I guess the content's compelling enough. So, Ricky, you seem to have it all figured out. What do you suggest, pal? I don't mind capitulating to what the sponsors want, but I want to give the audience what they want first.
Yeah, I mean, we've tried edited content. We hired an editor. We had some videos made. They didn't go anywhere, right? They weren't.
Well, Ricky says lies. I saw your shorts. The views were increasing every short until you stopped. Is that right?
The shorts were doing okay, but the edited videos that we did before when we were still kind of in the LCU, we were just like barely getting into it. We hired an editor who worked on like Watch Mojo. Right? You remember that guy?
Oh, he's a great guy. I like that guy. Yeah.
He's a great guy. The videos were good, but we didn't have enough traction then. Maybe it's time to do another editing thing. I'm not an editor, right? Admittingly. I'm more of like a, let's get these connections going. Let's look at what the algorithm says. Let's get the data out. And that's what we've done. And, you know, I'm not trying to like secure my job here or anything, but we are like 2x where we were at.
Yeah, but it's not good enough.
In January. Yeah, of course not good enough, but you're also like, you are 3x the normal cost of living for like an American household.
It doesn't matter.
That what do you mean that does matter?
It's not the audience's problem. The problem is we have to entertain them enough.
No, the audience gets entertained, right?
I don't know. I don't know if they do.
What the fuck do you mean?
They're crying.
Oh yeah, I timed out Darth Nugget, and they're like, "I seen that shit. Fuck you."
Yeah. Who likes short shorts? I do. Ruptured Recording says, "Why don't you multi-stream?" We got to talk about that too.
Your engagement when you were multi-streaming to Twitch was just not there. Like you weren't ever engaged with the
X,
community.
I just called it X.
On Twitter?
Twitter is pretty good.
Twitter did okay, but you weren't getting any monetization from Twitter audiences, and so like,
no, but it might bring people into this show.
I don't think I ever saw the people that did watch you regularly on Twitter ever comment into the YouTube channel. They would just be on Twitter, like, oh yeah.
All right, well, we'll figure it out. Point is, fellas, thank you. I think that's our stream for the night, though. I might be streaming some games tonight. If not, we will be back tomorrow. Certainly on Madhouse, and maybe we'll be doing a Gabbin in the morning or video. We'll do something in the morning, but I'm not sure what yet. Morgan says, I can't believe the producer has more power than the clown lady of crime and Kratos' dad. He has zero power.
That's not true.
It's absolutely true.
What do you mean?
What kind of power do you... I'm going to do what I want to do.
Yeah. I think they're talking about him kicking Darth Nugget.
Oh, I'm just too lazy to get up and change it.
Yeah. Get fucked, Darth Nugget.
But I will say...
Cry in the Discord, Darth Nugget.
I will say this, though. What I liked about this morning is, even though I don't think the stream was particularly great, is I liked doing it at the desk.
It was fun.
Well, it was, I could be more focused. I could run the stream. I think me having that control back is a value, and maybe what we do on...
we can switch.
No, I think what we do is maybe we have two parts to the stream, right? We have the Madhouse part, which is the proper Madhouse, still, and then after an hour and a half, we leave our desk and we come here. Then we have like the chill Madhouse, right? Don't change the public access. We're not going to change it. I'm just saying that I think the opening of the show could be better. I don't need a docket team. I do it myself, and it's good.
Finish your thing, you're saying.
No, so what we would do is say we go through our 9 topics,
Yeah.
me, you, and Bunny, and then afterwards maybe we make it a members goal. Maybe we go back to what we were calling the cellar, and it's a separate stream, or maybe it's this stream, and afterwards then we meet up in here, and it becomes just to hang out, shoot the shit with the audience, right?
That's fair.
Yeah.
It gets all the content out, and then it becomes this.
Yeah. I don't know. What's the chat saying?
What do you mean?
What do they think of that idea?
Hold on. There's a delay.
Bunny needs more power. I don't know what that means.
I do like you and Tech arguing, though. It's good dynamic. Yeah, it's a really good dynamic.
Yeah, but
people can hate on it, but it's a good dynamic.
Docket team isn't going to solve anything. I don't need a docket team. I'll take one.
You get a lot of the stories yourself, because the whole show is derived from Jaffe's opinions on things that he found interesting.
Yeah,
they're going to bring you like 20 stories, and you'll be like, I like only one of them.
Yeah, I don't need any help with that. I mean, I'll take it. Like I know April mentioned she wanted to do it.
Yeah,
and if she wants to, if she's dynamite at it, that's fantastic.
But it's just like there's because I've given you stories before, and you're just like nah.
I'll use some of them.
Yeah, there's something you're like okay, but a lot of it is like, what does Jaffe want to talk about? I mean, that you would only know.
The living room view 24/7 gives the show a low production feel. I know it's kind of supposed to be.
You need a fern.
You got to get a fern. I mean, I think it's charmingly low budget in public access, but some people may not appreciate the
it's for sure not professional.
The attempt at irony, and they probably just go, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah.
I don't want. Oh God, no, thank you. That would be gross. SF says you need to build a set like Kind of Funny. I think they're way overproduced.
And he says, and then go broke in a year. So he's making a joke out of it too.
I asked Tech what makes you entitled to more, and when the same Patreons engage the live shows.
What are you reading?
Bold Alpha Wolf. It's going so fast. I don't know what he's saying.
Many Data Soldiers here donate their membership money month after month.
Thank you,
I ask
guys.
you, Tech, what makes you entitled to more than that? And then these same protons engage in. Then these same patrons engage in the live shows, Tech cuts.
Oh, I think he's mad that you got rid of Darth Nugget.
Fuck Darth Nugget. He's been a bitch for like fucking ever.
Darth Nugget is Darth. Look, I got no real problem with Elliot, and I know he means well, but there is, he can sort of slam down the accelerator on just negative Nancy. And there's a point where you're just like, okay, I can't look at it right now.
It's pulling from the show. It literally was Jaffe's reading multiple Darth Nugget comments.
But I don't mind him being
trying to get a message across.
I don't mind him being critical. It's just that there is a point where it's like, okay, we got it. What else can we talk about, Darth Nugget? A green screen. That is a green screen. You think Bunny really lives on the wall?
Come here. I live by the couch. I live by the couch.
Didn't mean to wake you, Bunny. She's like sleeping.
No, I wasn't sleeping this time.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Guess who's also a paying member? Eat me. God, no.
14 months.
Thank you, Tech Protect.
Fuck you guys.
Thank you, Protect. Probably put him in a timeout. Yeah, we didn't get rid of the guy. Of course.
Yeah, I just put him in a timeout. He literally was we were going over things, you were talking, and it was like, Darth Nugget says this. Oh, look, Darth Nugget. We need to stop reading Darth Nugget. Bunny Button, 4 months.
Button. My name is Button. Pass the Dutchie to the Button.
Yeah, this is my 6th month doing this like job. I've been a member fucking 8 months prior to that. I like the show. I like the content. I would watch and review shit, and I'd be like, this is good. Anyways, Darth Nugget, you're being a bitch tonight. Suck dick. Also, Alien Drops has been real critical. Tech, you're not a host. You're a producer. You also suck my ass, all right? I'm not here because it's fun for me.
I hope you're here because it's fun for you.
I'm here because I have a job to do. I have a good dynamic on the show for you because it's like, you are potentially my father-in-law. I'm potentially your son-in-law. We bicker back and forth about stuff that we disagree with. We get pretty heated. The chat enjoys it. And it's not like it's not genuine. Like, we genuinely have disagreements about stuff that gets us into a good conversation.
Sterling, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Sterling? You've been a member for 2 months, and we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Ricky, people will do your job for free. Yeah, not as good as me, dickhead. Also, I don't do it for like a huge amount of money. Like it's okay, but like I'm making. I mean, you don't like when I talk about this.
Yeah,
right?
please don't tell people what I pay you.
Yeah, it's I don't pull a lot of the funds out. Okay, I'm doing okay, but I'm not breaking the bank here. You know,
you make Jaffe look thin and healthy, which I'm sure he appreciates. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
Like I love the results that come from like what we're doing. I like seeing the improvement. That's like really beneficial for me.
Thanks, SF.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how are you tonight? Still never forget the time Jaffe called me a PDF for working at an adult diaper factory. Well, I mean,
Epic Brady.
If the diaper fits, you know. It's good to see you,
buddy. Is Greeky in here? Greek girl.
I haven't seen Greek girl in a long time.
Aww.
How are you, buddy? Tired of seeing someone who hates being here. No wonder he's always late. No, he's not always late. You know, okay. In Tech's defense. Anyway. So Sterling,
you want to do it. In Tech's defense, I'm always the one here asking Jaffe, "Hey, can you please get back to the couch?"
Well, I am busy planning the show. It's not like I'm off.
But you're
with my
also
action
like,
figures.
"Hey, we got 15 minutes left, Tech. I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna print out some paperwork and then I'm gonna come out here and we're gonna review the show." Like, Jaffe, we should have done that like an hour ago. I was like, "Yeah, but I was doing stuff an hour ago." And I was like, "What do you mean?" Well, I was like, "You're the one that sets the time you want to stream."
Yeah,
like,
but I have ADD.
I know.
Okay. Did I like the locale stuff? You know, I here's what I'll say. What I liked about that was that they had more of a monetization system in place that we could benefit from. We're making about the same we made there here because we don't have to give a 50% cut. But
allegedly 50%.
It was 50%, I thought.
Allegedly, because we...
Okay, yeah. But so what was nice about it is we didn't have to worry so much about, like, every show, you know, we could put up a fun goal and there was like a 75% chance we'd hit it. And that would also allow us to stay focused on the content. But now that we're on our own, and we have some wonderful donators here, and we appreciate you guys so fucking much. But we're just not that big of a network at the moment. And so I would say that's the only thing I really miss about being over there. But I wouldn't go back. Not that they'd have us back. But that was a nice system to sort of just slot ourselves into. Yeah, so that's what I would say. I'm concerned when Jaffe talks about leaving and Tech's over there on payroll. I think it could expedite Jaffe's. I'm not leaving anywhere, baby. I'm not going nowhere.
They're talking about like the stream would end eventually because it's just financially not stable.
Well, eventually, but if we hopefully let's not worry about that. Let's work.
I hope Tex pulls it out. Look, again, in 6 months we've doubled revenue, right? This channel was making a number, and now it's making double that number by 6 months, half a year. If you told any consultant, like, hey, I want to 2x my revenue on this form.
Yeah.
Right? 6 months is good results.
I think my biggest struggle is just trying to still figure out what the show is, because when we have topics, we make a hell of a lot less money, but it's
Yeah.
probably a better show.
In terms of engaging content, yes. But in the live stream space, if you're marketing to, I want to make my revenue through live streams, that's not what's going to get you money, right? The way that like Papa Gut or Meat Canyon, he has his animation channel and he gets like millions of views on that. Then he has his little podcast, right? And it is very low produced. It's like I found 4 stories from the internet I want to talk about. One's the new King of the Hill. One is that I saw this guy at Legoland release like a new One Piece Lego set. And then he talks about like celebrity drama. Literally, that's all that show was for an hour and a half. And he made like $4,000. And it's because he's just talking to the community because of what, was interesting to him. And that's how you get money from a live
got
stream.
the meat like that.
Yeah, we don't have the audience. Wayne B says 122 people. You have over 200. Well done.
I don't even know what does that mean?
Is that the viewers right now?
I don't think so.
We're at 122.
Well, what's 200?
I don't know. But yeah, like this format of show is when you're not doing the topics and you're just having this engaging conversation, people donate. People like to hear what your takes are, right? But if you want to produce like a YouTube show that's not live, yeah, topics are great. Topics get you a lot more visibility. Topics get you a lot more engagement in the external communities that are not known to you because they're like, oh, I'm looking up this topic that's trending and I'll find your video and I'll watch your video and then I'll join your community. So yeah, I mean, we've talked about this multiple times, and I've given you the data on it. I'm like, this is what is effective, this is what's not effective. If you decide you want to go in one direction, I will support you in that direction.
No, it's hard to know every time we come to a madhouse now because it's so tiptoeing around topics that a lot of times we're like, well, what do you want to talk about tonight? Like, what are we talking about, right?
We should just have the topics as a general like launching point to engage with the community or your take and Bunny's take. Me and you yell at each other because some political thing is like divisive. I'll present you with the right things, and then I'll tell you the centrist view, and you'll tell me your very liberal, progressive view, and then we have that conversation, right? Yeah, I mean, these are all things I've talked to you about. I've gone over with you.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Because I was reading.
Because I have zero power.
No, I was reading. It wouldn't matter. Do you watch all your streams back? Not all of them, but I try to watch a lot of them. Why? What do you think we're missing? Scar Tematic, I can't read his name. To be honest, I like the more off the cuff stuff. It feels more authentic and real. I agree.
It's Scarlet Panic.
I agree. I there's something about that I think is quite valuable. It's
it's super good for a live stream. A live stream format does really well with off the cuff commentary from a personality, which is what you are.
Get rid of the LCU brand DNA and actually copy a real channel. We don't do drama though. What drama do we do?
Yeah, it's not much. I mean, I joke about it. Let's do drama. Fuck you, Keemstar. But it's not really like what the show's about. It's almost never about drama. There's sometimes we'll respond to things that the LCU have been saying about us, but I mean, that happens rarely. Keemstar goes off and says,
yeah,
am I a victim of my success, Joffrey?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we'll push back, but...
Yeah. 130 people that are used to being able to just talk to Jaffe and Tech without having to pay for every chat to be read. These viewers appreciate the ability to chat with Jaffe. Yeah, and we've brought back the chat for Jaffe to read, right? We went a week and a half doing Jaffe not looking at chat at all and just bringing up the key points. And lately, we've been putting the chat on the screen. Jaffe gets to see it. He's actively responding to what you guys are saying.
But it's terrible. It's bad business.
It's bad business.
I should
if
be
we
locked
were like,
behind a paywall to access my time.
If we had
I don't believe that morally. I'm just saying that that's how people make money.
Yeah,
doing
financially is what you would do, which is, again, the dream goal is to have some topic to work with, some conversation to have, and then it's like, now let's bring the chat in. I put the thing on the screen. But multiple times this stream, you're like, Tech, bring up the chat. Tech, what's the chat saying? Tech, what's going on in the chat? And if I tell you, no, let's go to the next thing, you'll say, you have no power here. And then I can't produce a show. Yeah. I'm supposed to be a producer that does, I'll say, this is what we should do. This is what I want us to do. No, Tech, no. You don't do that. No, I'm going to do whatever I want. Yeah, Bunny can show her dick on screen. That's fine. And then I show you what it looks like. Oh, yeah, you're right, Tech. You probably shouldn't do that.
Tara says the charm of the OG Madhouse was the doors with creepy topics. So what we're gonna do tomorrow, I know we've got this part figured out. We're gonna go back tomorrow And we're going to launch the show. The first 90 minutes of the show is going to be like it was before.
Yeah.
And then after that, we'll launch into part 2 of the show that will be out here. So I will be streaming from my desk. Tech will be streaming from his desk. I will be operating the show on OBS.
Yep.
So we'll have the doors and Internet Hobo and all that shit will be able to be there. And I'll direct the first part of the show. And then the second part of the show is shoot the shit, hang out with the chat. So it'll be both. And I think that will probably make me happier, because then I'll know that the audience knows what to expect, and they also know, or I know that I get to talk about some of these topics. And then we can just move on to shooting the shit. No more tech on stream, says Wayne. I know some of you guys don't like tech. He doesn't power trip, guys. Well, look, I can't sell you on tech. You either like them or you don't like them.
No, fucking hate me. Fuck you guys. Hate me as much as you want, dickheads.
What was in the box from yesterday's stream? Oh.
No, it was the toys.
Yeah, it was. Should I show them?
Yeah.
I'm very.
You pinned it to a wall already.
Well, I can unpin it.
Okay. I mean,
What,
you probably
didn't play with them?
No.
I haven't yet, but if I get a super chat tonight, I'll play with them for 10 minutes. But
Yeah, what the fuck?
$20. Jaffe plays with his toys.
Yeah, I was excited for him to use his imagination and have fun.
Yeah. I don't hate tech. I dislike him as a producer because he is extremely bad and unprofessional. Suck my ass. What do you mean? I literally go through the analytics and be like, this is what is a good trending topic. This has gone and shown us good figures. Even Bunny has seen a little bit behind the scenes of what I do as a producer, and it's these are the benefits, these are the negatives. This is what we should be going towards. This is what's been working. This has not been working. Yeah, I came on originally as I should be the background guy, just helping you figure out where we can take this and make the most amount of money. We can make the most, impact, the most audience capture. We landed on this because the dynamic isn't bad.
Okay, go to the camera. So one of the things was a Ben Grimm, the Thing from the Fantastic Four, McFarlane statue right here. And then these were the Superman Heroes versus Villains action figure set. Really cheap figures. They barely articulate, but they're the kind of things you bought when you were a kid, like the superpowers. $12 for 5 figures. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And so, like I said, that's what was in the box. And I will, and I've enjoyed having these on the back wall just because they look nice, but I will open it and I won't. Let's talk about this. I'm curious about this, actually. So what do you think because I used to play with my action figures all the time.
Yeah.
I had huge adventures with them. I'd put them in the microwave and the toaster. I'd pretend the ice box was Hoth, for Empire. I fucking loved it. And somewhere along the lines, I said, well, I guess I'm done doing that. It wasn't a conscious decision.
Mish gave the $20 for you to play with your toys.
Yeah, but we said 200 or 100, didn't we?
I just said 20.
No, man, that's too little.
What do you mean?
It's a big deal to play with toys. No.
Play with them toys, Jaffe. It's for your soul.
Well, my question is this. Why do you stop playing with that? I mean, you probably didn't even have action figures.
I only had one action figure that was gifted to me by a neighborhood kid, and it was an orc from Lord of the Rings. And I never saw the movie, so I had no idea until I was 15. And I was like, oh, yeah, I have one toy. And I showed a friend. He's like, oh, it's Lord of the Rings. And I was like, oh, sure. $100 and Jaffe will put the things... Thank you, Matthew.
Life gets in the way and society pressure. I never felt any society pressure to put the toys away. Grassfed says y'all are competing with the best LCU show. What is that? Isn't that?
Rewind was going live when we started.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, the goal is not have our audience come directly from the
No,
LCU.
I don't.
Yeah, we want to have an audience that's not just them.
Yeah.
So it's a sad story.
So-
yeah, my whole life is sad.
Let's go. Jesus.
Yeah, and look, I've given the audience what they want. I'm off screen. Look at this.
I think your show is more low key and chill. I wonder what you'd have to do to sell out more and make money. I don't know.
Well, if we keep on producing videos, I can start selling our portfolio more to like sponsors, like us making the Sydney Sweeney thing.
Yeah.
Except for it's good content to be like, Sydney Sweeney, I feel self-conscious about my Junos. Like, it's funny, but a sponsor might see that and be like, maybe we can get Israel to sponsor us. Oh my God. The IDF.
Hello, Shane's World. Good to see you, buddy. Hello, Joe Pesci. How are you, bud? So let's do another. If we get $30 more, I'll play with the toys unironically for like 5 minutes.
$25.
Yeah. Check out the pictures of the goofy superhero figures I posted in the links yesterday. All right, let's go look those out. The thing is, Tech, like, you gotta make videos all the time.
Yeah, me and Jeffy have literally planned that out. I talked to him about it, and we said, hey, Wednesday, let's take the day off to just find the content we can pull out and edit. We can get those videos out, right? 2 to 5 videos prepped to just push out.
But it
takes a long time. Yeah, and I don't know how to edit. I know how to do business stuff. I know how to do analytics. Editing is not my forte.
I'm pretty good at editing, but it still takes time. Ricky says, I have my first generation Megatron Transformer I still play with. But do you play with it like you did when you were a kid, or do you just like, oh, this is so cool, I really like this? Because what I'm talking about is like sending them on little adventures and shit. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, hell, Bunny put on a dildo today and flopped around her house, so she's got it down.
Shook it around a bit.
Yeah. Be happy though. If something's always an issue and drains your happiness, you should distance. I'm a pretty happy guy. I think that's the thing you got to learn to get the content out there. Yeah. You play with your toys like you're a kid. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do. It's okay. Well, I mean, Tech, get us 25 more bucks. Produce the show so I can play with my toys.
Okay.
Yeah.
What adventures await in the box?
You're gonna make them kiss.
No, I'm not. No, I think I have a little story worked out already.
I can't find Robbo's post.
I think it's gonna have something to do with Mr. T's, or what's his name, Mr. Terrific's balls.
Yeah. Sterling did send us a story which we had on the docket. The man wakes up during a surgery.
That was Sterling. I knew I got it from someone.
Yeah, Sterling is the one that posted it.
Well, I haven't read it yet, but why don't we bring it up and see how interesting it is?
Yeah.
T-spheres. Okay. You have to stay on top of it, says SF. I was having this conversation with someone today about what exactly. Yeah, this is some shit, man. This is some shit. You know when they roll you down the hallway called the honor walk when you're dead?
Yeah.
And all the people like will bow or clap, like thank you for donating your body parts to someone because you're gone. The story says his sister's eyes were open and he was tracking movement as they were pushing him down the goddamn on the gurney down to the operating room. So keep going up and let's see. How did they not know he was dead? No. You got to go up a little bit. I haven't even read this yet. Go up a little bit. Okay. They're investigating. He allegedly began recovering organs from people who may not have been dead. It's a Kentucky organization. It's Kentucky. So, T.J. Hoover, come on, was declared brain dead, suffering an overdose. His sister says doctors attempted to harvest his organs while he was showing signs of life. Family members gathered to say goodbye, and they saw him moving his eyes around. Almost immediately, as soon as his honor walk started, his eyes were open, and they were tracking, looking at people that were there, says his sister.
You watch the video?
No. 45 minutes after he was taken, a doctor informed the family they stopped. The doctor said, I stopped it. He's not ready. And he woke up. Holy shit. He was moving, thrashing, not settled. He showed too many signs of life to continue with the surgery. But the Kentucky group said, fuck it, we want to continue anyway. Really?
Yeah.
The sister didn't learn the full extent of what happened until she was contacted about it. Keep going down. TJ was able to fight for his life, and he's still here. And there's others that are still here, but there's a lot that are not. Think about that. Think about that. Lying there, and they're cutting into you, and you're like, dude, what the fuck? And then you've got this organization that's like, keep going, just chop that motherfucker in half, and let's get his fucking kidney, like Charlie the fucking unicorn or something. Some bullshit.
Are you an organ donor?
Probably.
Probably. What do you mean?
I don't remember. I think
I'm
it's...
not.
Why not? Do you not want to be, or you just haven't signed it?
I got a blood disorder.
Oh.
Aw.
Likely excuse.
There's an argument that gets made pretty
Yes.
often for the black community that if they are registered as an organ donor, they're less likely to get the full range of treatment for life-saving care, in the hopes that they pass away to be able to take their organs. And stories like this have been prominent with like black women in hospitals that are being like, given less intensive care for that effect. Whether it's real or not, I don't know, but a lot of those stories are very popular on like Instagram and TikTok last year or two.
K-Nub says, that's why I no longer mark myself as an organ donor. He just shows his hand and says, I gave at the office. I'm done.
Yeah.
Already gave.
They took them.
Yeah.
Took the fingers.
All right. Well, I guess we're not doing toy play tonight, but I think it's time to... That's a good story, Sterling. Thank you for that, buddy. Pay me to be on your docket team, Jaffe. I will do very little. When I do contribute, it will be decent. That's okay. St. Joe Pesci, Sir Joe Pesci says we should review something together sometime. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah.
Like what? Like what kind of thing would you want to review?
Sex toys.
I ain't reviewing sex toys with
Why
Joe.
not?
With Joe Pesci.
Yeah, you both get like your own model. You compare notes.
My mom was on a ventilator, says Matthew. 3 docs said as soon as we stopped the ventilator, she would die, but when we turned it off, she woke up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, that's some shit, baby. All right, we're currently at $27 out of what are we? We're $23 away. But again, I don't. That's also my thing. I don't have a good idea of what people want to pay for. Nobody wanted to go to Denny's with us. Nobody wanted to go to the
Mics
graveyard.
are cutting out really bad for me tonight.
And nobody.
Whole last end of this.
Nobody wanted to. What the fuck is that?
It's Thor.
That's horrible. That looks like William H. Macy. Oh no. What is this?
I don't know.
This is like, really, man? Yeah, really? I gotta go do that?
Thanks, Robbo.
Those are disgusting. I mean, they're not badly made, I assume, but they're not good. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Technology protection. That's the show. Magical penis wine. Why drink regular penis wine? Yeah, that's a good point. It's a very good point. I ask myself that every night before I go to bed. Am I drinking this swill?
That's treat yourself.
Yes, you goddamn right. All right, fellas. Seriously, thank you for watching Madhouse. We will be back tomorrow with more content on this very channel. In the meantime, and thank you for all the content tonight for us and the advice and the ideas. I got to be honest, Jaffe. What was the money goal for Denny's? Like, that's something I don't know if we were going to go stream live from Denny's, and I was going to wear a serial killer mask while we were at Denny's. And I'm like, that sounds delightful.
It was $150, I think.
It was $150, and it was like, I was just like, who wouldn't want to see an IRL stream of somebody eating moons over my hammy and wearing a fucking crazy person's mask? But apparently the answer to that question is quite a few people would not want to see that because nobody gave money for it. So, or playing with toys. So Tech or Bunny, you guys, that's what we should hire someone to do. I don't need a docket team. I need somebody to come up with goals that are compelling, that the audience genuinely wants to support, because that's the hardest thing to come up with. Or we could just go to Denny's and wear the mask and film it anyway. Because it's fun.
It would be.
It would be fun.
And it would do good on TikTok.
It would do well on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do it. Actually, you know what? Let's go.
What happened to the goal for Twisted Metal? The goal for Twisted Metal is still active. We just haven't... What are we at, like...
Not a single gifted member. Hold on.
Yeah.
I won't be able to tell you now because it'll mess up my
Yeah.
thing, but I'm pretty sure we're at, like, 36?
36.
No. Yeah, 36.
It's like 36 out of 69.
Yeah.
And we have until Friday, so we can still make it. We can still make it.
Thank you, K-Nubs.
All right, fellas. Thank you, K-Nubs, for that. We appreciate it. And maybe we'll go to Denny's tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see. In the meantime, though, seriously, thank you guys. Bunny, any final words for our wonderful audience?
No, good night.
If you send me a custom Art the Clown mask, will I wear it? You goddamn right.
Yeah.
You goddamn. I love Art the Clown. He's my favorite slasher now. But tomorrow, though, is a new format for Madhouse. We'll do the first half of the show with topics, Internet Hobo, all of that. That will be coming from The Office and the traditional layout. And then after that, we'll do the Hangout stream.
Yeah.
I didn't say $20. That was Tech. I said $50. So just because Tech fucked up, Yahoo. I didn't scam anybody. I would never do that. I would never do
Top
that.
10 chatters coming in at number 10. Stick Solid. Number 9, Sterling.
This is what they're pissed
number
at
8,
you about,
David
by the
K.
way. They're pissed
Number
at you.
7 is...
Stop. No.
Is going to be KCO? Number 6 is @sign. Yeah, it's the end of the show. Number 5 is Brian. Number 4 is... See, I have no power.
Why would you... I'm telling you...
We're closing the show and you're fucking continuing. You're going on about
chat,
this is why they fucking hate you.
This is why they don't like you.
Yeah,
it's a learning moment for you.
It's not. Fuck them. Hate me. Fuck you.
I think that's bad.
Yeah. Why address it, you dickhead? Why keep going? Why make the fucking thing a thing?
Because it's
no one else
would
would have brought it up if you didn't fucking talk. It would have skipped over. We're presenters. They're in the audience. Them shitting is not anything, but you making it a fucking point becomes the fucking problem. No, fuck you, Jaffe. This is dumb.
Oh my god, you think it's content, and I think it's content.
You are literally doing the thing. You're like, Tech,
it.
You have to address this now. It's your fault. Motherfucker, it wouldn't have to address. We were ending the show.
Mish is our biggest donator, and if Mish is actually feeling ripped off, we have to address it.
Then you should have played with a fucking toy.
That wasn't the deal I made.
I made it at 20, and then you said, nah, 50.
I never said 20 before I left. I said 50. Well, then you play with the toys.
Give me your toys.
We go play with some of the already
I
open.
gotta pee.
K-Nubs, number 4. Robbo, number 3. Amber Lynn at number 2, and Mish.
Thank you, Amber Lynn.
Number
Thank
1.
you, Mish. We'll make it up to you somehow. We appreciate it. Tech may not be here tomorrow. Tech may be going on walkabout to kind of discover and come back to the stream in like a week with his spiritual
We're off the air.
connection. You got to go on a walkabout.
It's over.
So what's the main theme of the stream? Reviewing things, politics? Who the fuck knows, dude?
They can't hear you, Jeff.
So it's interesting, though, because...
Stream's over.
I know I'm talking to you now.
Oh, okay. What's up?
You think, and I don't know if it's true or not, the dynamic is the conflict, and they're going to complain about it, but you're saying that you think that is actually valuable, correct?
Dynamic between me and you?
Well, that we argue and bicker, and that they're saying, we hate this, we hate this. And... For me, I'm going, is that what you're talking about? Because they say they don't like it, but maybe it's one of those things where they say they don't like it.
There's like 7 to 12 people that'll be vocal, like, I hate tech. And you address them on it, and it's like Ricky, and he's like, actually, I don't hate tech. I just wish you would do better. And it's not because it's not because they want to make that drama. It's
I don't think we've stopped streaming.
Ricky just loves
I'm just saying
the show.
I don't think we've stopped streaming.
Ricky loves the show, and he wants to see it do well.
Bunny, are we still streaming the show?
So because Ricky wants us to do well, he's giving the criticism that is going to push us into some direction instead of just being passive, which is good. It's not bad.
I agree. I just...
looks like you might still be streaming.
Yeah, I know we're still...
He knows
we're still streaming.
Yeah, I know.
You think I see it right there.
Yeah, it's right there. We're still streaming.
God.
But yeah, look, they don't hate the show. Right, they love the show, and so this dialogue of them being like negative towards me,
it's part of the show.
Well, they want it to succeed. They genuinely want to see something do good, and the responsibility do good. The responsibility. You shitting me because I'm English as a second language guy.
Oh.
Anyways, they hate on me because all of the responsibility for this show doing well is not going to land on you. It's not going to land on Bunny. It's going to land on me because I am a paid employee in that aspect. But like
they
you pointed,
hate you Because they can't be you.
No, they hate me because every single fucking time we go live, you're like, the show's bad. How can we make it better? It's
I
so
don't think it's a bad show. I just want it to be better.
Okay, but again, every time you make that point, whose fault is it?
All of our faults.
Not with the chat. Not what the chat sees. The chat's perspective is it's going to be tech's fault.
I don't think anybody believes that.
Genuinely, they have an idea.
If this show fails, it's me.
No.
Yeah, I'm the one who brings most of the content.
We have shown you time and time again that the content is good, and you are the content. Bunny is the content, right? When you two provide content, it's great. But if it fails, it's because it didn't market well. We didn't do the right type of like revenue streams. We weren't reaching out to the right amount of people. It's the producer who did that. And so of course they're gonna be like, yeah, fuck Jaffe or fuck Tech Protect. He should be off the camera doing a lot of the work. He should be doing editing. He should be doing this. He should be doing all this. I just want Tech to keep the stream up, 100%. Yeah, look, I'm kind of $2, $23 for the toys. That's true.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's why there's this dialogue, and I'm okay. They can hate me. I understand it entirely. Fucking hate on me is totally
well.
cool.
SF says it sort of makes it seem like we shouldn't have confidence in the show. That's what you have to understand about me, though, is I put a premium on honesty and connection. Right? So I'm not going to go out of my way to make the best show I'm capable of. But I also want to be honest with you guys and tell you, hey, I'm struggling with this. I want it to be better. Not because, I mean, I don't mean to say this in a negative way. I don't mean it's like, you know, please don't be so insecure that just because a guy who is always trying to push better is just sharing that with you. I don't think I don't think the show isn't worth your time. I love the show, but I always want it to be better, and I don't mind being honest about it. But you know, that's what I would say.
Yeah, Matthew says, you really think you can't edit? I know I can't edit. I've tried editing. I've pulled so many videos off of the YouTube channel. I'm like, let's make a fucking video out of this. And I just don't do well. And I can make something that's like appropriate to put on the channel, but it'll take me like 7 times the time it would take Jaffe to make like a better content.
Well, yeah, and Tara, I get it. Again, I'm honestly not looking for. I mean, not that I won't take it. Like Sterling sent us that article on the guy who woke up, and it was great. I don't really. If you want to help edit, okay, we can have that conversation. But I don't really need anyone to be a full-time or even a part-time docket team, because I like to find my own stuff, and if Bunny finds something she's excited about, you know, that's kind of part of it. Is what I would say.
Yeah. SF wants me to try out CapCut. I've tried out CapCut. Look, I am like real autistic. Like I like numbers. I like finding trends. I like finding patterns. It's really easy for me. I'm very good at it, and I like seeing the results extend from finding these things. My creative brain is like not as much there. Openly, I'm not that creative, and it stems from I have so little like reference material that other people have for like what is funny and what is good and what is like entertaining when it comes to like you know, movies or celebrities or all this other shit. I don't know that shit. It's not for me, right? I know like TikTok trends. I know YouTube trends because I spend a lot of time on TikTok and YouTube. I know how to get like social media stuff going, but not like the stuff people be like, oh, this is like funny for a general audience, and I'll appreciate it. That stuff I let Jaffe run wild and amok on.
Stick Solid says, what is Bunny's opinion? I don't know if we've allowed Bunny to talk. Bunny, you may now speak.
I gotta pee so bad.
Go pee.
Well, my thing is, I'm in my costume, so if I go pee, I'm gonna just take my costume off. And
That's okay.
If we're still going live,
there's a pee hole.
Well,
go take your costume off and come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, well, there was this one comment. Where's this? You're obsessed about the numbers, but can't make simple stream deadlines. Chat, this is so crap. Jaffe.
Yeah.
Why are we late? Why? When?
Probably because you're pregnant.
19 out of 20 times we're late because
we're not here on time.
Because you're not here on time.
I'm here, but like tonight, for example, again, it's not the chat's problem, but it's not because I was off fucking around. I was putting the stories together.
Yeah. But maybe 1 out of 20 times, it's like, oh, Tech was doing something, 10 minutes before the stream, and he got there 5 minutes right before. But almost always, it's, oh, Jaffe's getting ready still. That is the producer's job. You know how often I'm telling Jaffe, we're streaming in 20 minutes. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Jaffe, we got 10 minutes left. You ready? Yeah, I'll be there. Jaffe, there's 5 minutes left. Can you get to the couch? Hold on.
Well, I'm going to have to get your stories ready.
Yeah, I know. But, like, if you guys are upset about the time not being, like, confirmed, that's a Jaffe thing. Even when we were on the LCU, it was like, Jaffe, we have 40 minutes. You ready? Yeah, 30 minutes. You're right.
You know who was late a lot?
Bunny.
Kanye.
Yeah.
I went to see Kanye West, and he was like 2.5 hours late.
Yeah.
One that he wasn't there, by the way. He was literally walking out onto the stage in front of the audience, not in costume, yelling at the people putting the audience, the stage together because he wanted it just right. Now, he's crazy.
Yeah, I wish Bunny would just have set Cam's schedule. I'd give her all my money and leave this clown show.
No, you wouldn't, K-Nubs. Nobody else talks to you like we talk to you.
I like K-Nubs.
I don't dislike K-Nubs either.
You do no work to tell the community you're running late, Tech. Bitch, I'm never late. Suck my ass, Ricky. The Madhouse chat.
Okay,
every
I don't
night.
believe you're left. No, sorry. We stream every night. I don't think we've ever missed a night since we've started Madhouse.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get disconnected from internet shit twice.
Yeah,
in the past 2 weeks.
but the idea of starting. I mean, we start between 6 and 6:30 every now and then. Like tonight, we go a little bit later, but it's not like we're not here. What I will agree with though is the value of putting up the stream
before
a couple hours earlier.
Yeah.
A lot of that is just because I was just thinking because we can always change the thumbnail,
but we shouldn't. And like I've told you before, hey, if our thumbnail is not specific to every episode and it's a very generic,
we've been doing that,
and it's helped, right? Now it makes the thumbnail process so much easier, so much more streamlined. We can get that done in the morning at 10 a.m. Have the Madhouse thumbnail ready to go. We can have prepped the next 20 thumbnails for Madhouse tonight.
Bunny already did that.
Yeah, and so all we have to do is just choose the one, upload.
All right, well, people want to know what Bunny thinks.
Yeah, Bunny, tell us what you think.
What?
I don't know.
About what? What part?
This whole conversation.
You gotta be specific. I'm tired. It's 1:30 in the morning for me.
Oh, yeah. Bunny, do you say your prayers?
We're doing good. I say my prayers.
Okay.
Ricky, every single complaint you've had where it's like, you should be on time, you should be consistent, you should have your thumbnails ready, you should have this, literally is everything. I'm like, Jaffe, we have to do this. Jaffe, let's please do this.
But you got to get on your Adderall, too.
Yeah, for like some stuff, but like the planning, the consistency, the best way to enter the market by having like a set schedule.
Yeah.
These are all conversations we had like week 1.
Well, we have them still.
Yeah, you know why we keep having this conversation?
No.
Because they have no fucking power.
What kind of power you want, motherfucker?
I want you to listen.
Yeah, what you want?
I want to be like, okay, I want you to be like, hey, Tech, I cannot handle putting the time for the stream every single day. You do that.
You do it then.
And I've offered to do it. And then you're like, no, I'm going to make my changes. Oh, no, Tech, I'll do this.
No, you do it. Do it all the time.
I will do it every single day.
Good.
And
I want nothing to do with it. Set it up.
I want you in that seat 10 minutes before we go live.
I would like to be in the seat an hour before we go live to go over the topics.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm always sitting here ready to go an hour before.
Yeah, Bunny's always ready. Me and you don't have to go over the topics because you already know what the topics are. You made them. I don't need to know the topics because it's my reaction to whatever you're saying, and I just am supplementary. They don't care about my opinion; they care about yours.
Well,
but since you already know them,
Bunny and I were kind of, hey, you bring up I don't know.
Yeah, text Bunny, message her, be like, hey, I have the topics on the thing. Can you go over them? Is there any questions you have? Anything you want to add? Yeah. But like, there's so much streamlining that we could do if you just like listen to the advice.
I don't know about that. I don't think anyone cares about you guys starting on time except maybe Ricky. Well, Ricky's jockeying for a producer role. You can tell.
Yeah, your energy is consumed behind the scenes.
It doesn't mean that he doesn't have some good points. He does, but At this point, it's like, okay, we got it, Ricky.
Yeah.
And he keeps going.
He wants me fired. I get it.
Keep going down. Somebody wants a gift card. What happened? Ludium needs his gift card. Someone else waiting on a poster. I'm waiting on a... Well, that's true. That's true. He needs his
Caleb, send
unicorn
me
meat.
your fucking address. I'm gonna send it right now.
Yeah, we
on
gotta-
stream. You send it to me right now.
Yeah.
DM
Y'all's
me your
mics
address.
Still cut out like
That's
every
on
other
that's
word
on
for me.
Discord, but not for the stream. I'm sorry.
What?
The Discord is messing up again.
But why? Do we know?
Fuck if I know at this point.
We got to get off
For, like,
Discord.
the last
I'm
hour
so,
or
yeah,
so.
I'm so fucking... I don't know
It's been
why...
doing it.
Have Bunny move in.
Fine, but until that happens, we've got to get off Discord. Discord is a shit thing. I never did it. I only did it when we were on the LCU. It's dumb. It's not a good platform. We have better ways to do this, and it's unacceptable. Producer. Yeah? So
Yeah.
let's get off Discord. No
I mean,
more.
Discord's great, but I mean for the call in we could have
We don't do call-ins anymore.
no for the call in of Bunny, bitch.
We can do that on OBS.
Sure.
Oh, in fact, we'll do it tomorrow since I'm doing the thing anyway.
Okay,
so-
Nubs, get on Discord right now. Message me your fucking address.
All
I'll
right.
do this fucking live before we end this show. I'm gonna send you your fucking thing. By the way, Jeff, you could have done this at any time. You can send the thing to K-Nubs whenever you want.
I don't do that. That's why I hired you.
You're the one that offered it. I didn't offer
It
this.
was-
Every single time
wait a
you
minute.
brought
No,
up,
no.
send something to the people. I say that's a bad idea.
It
Stop
doesn't
sending
matter.
shit.
We already made the deal and we did it.
I got his address.
I don't give a fuck. That is what a producer does. If you don't like doing it, then let's
You
put
made
the
the
money
deal.
to hire an assistant.
You made-
because
no.
I am
It's-
not. I am not going to be that guy. I am not going to become this guy that checks the T's and dots the I's and crosses the T's, whatever you do with T's. No.
But yeah, you're making these deals.
We made that when we were on the goddamn LCU.
Yeah.
What?
K-Nubs, this is $5. I'll send it to you right now.
When he paid to spin the wheel.
I know he paid, but it's like, I want my unicorn meat.
Well, he deserves it, you know?
Yeah, of course. I don't know who else needs. Hey, in the chat, if Jaffe owes you something, send me the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't sound reasonable, I'm not going to believe you.
And just for Mish, I'll do a live, but only for Mish, a live bathtub stream playing with the toys.
Frank Blazy. Hope everyone on the West Coast
Because then
stays
you can
safe
make the
with
bubbles in
tsunami.
the tub like the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, you can do so much with that. So many
Frank.
possibilities, especially if you have a cup.
Oh, yeah. Shoo.
Yeah.
Hope everyone on the West Coast stays safe. You goddamn right.
Should I
You
add,
go fuck yourself, Frank. Go fuck yourself.
Should I add a prosthetic hand to the order for fucking K-Nubs?
I don't know. I do not owe you a 7-Eleven pizza. That's not true.
What about dehydrated water?
No, just send them what we owe them. Prayers for Japan. Have things hit yet? Oh, I'm happy to send Ludium a gift card. I just may have forgotten.
Do we owe Ludium a gift card?
I don't know. He says I do.
Ludium says it?
No, but if Ludium says I do, I'm more than happy to
Yeah,
send
Ludium never lies. So if Ludium gets in here, he
it. Yeah,
says.
let us know.
Do you want it Friday, K-Nubs, or you want it next Tuesday?
Yeah, we're not going to get washed out in the tsunami. Like I said at the top of the show, if we get hit by the tsunami, you'll wake up tomorrow and you probably won't have half of Texas left because that will be one of the biggest waves that has ever existed. I thought the earthquake hit Russia, but
I thought hurricane season was over.
the earthquake. What?
Nothing, just keep going.
Are you? You're a storm chaser. Chase the storm. All right, fellas, let's wrap it though.
No, I got to send this out. Okay,
well, Bunny, go to bed. No, I don't wanna, go to bed if you want.
I gotta take a shower.
I know, but I just feel bad because it's 2 a.m. But and watching from the beginning, no idea what is going on live. Okay, cool. Beachfront. Yeah, you goddamn right.
K-Nubs, it needs a phone number for delivery shit for some reason. It says, your stay requires a phone number so we can assist in the delivery if there's any issues. So send me your phone number as well, K-Nubs.
Then let's call him.
No.
Let's call him.
What?
Yeah, you're in Gaslamp. So, I mean, you've got the bay on Harbor protecting you.
It says 10 to 50 feet from shoreline will get like low to moderate flooding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But would that be Gaslamp?
No,
because
maybe the
harbors.
convention center is like more likely to get some type of shit.
But that's not really the ocean. It's ocean water. But
it's a bay. Yeah.
Right. So when you're dealing with tsunamis, would it come into the bay?
A little bit, but it'll dissipate dramatically.
Yeah.
Thank you, K-Nubs. K-Nubs, that number looks fake as fuck. I'm not gonna say it, but that looks like the fakest number I've ever seen anyone ever give me ever.
It's the UPC code on his goosebumps.
Give me power, Jaffe.
Yeah, okay.
K-Nubs, type in the chat. Is there any delivery instructions they need? Like, please leave by my front door. Is there a well, I mean, maybe I'll put that security codes or whatever. Send me.
All right, let's wrap the stream though, because this is boring content now. This is bad. Tech.
No, fuck. No, it's not. We can fight some more.
I don't want to fight anymore. I want to wrap the fucking stream so we can get up and do another one and make it better. And we want to let Bunny go to bed.
Yeah, well, that's what we all want.
And I want to go play Grounded 2 a little bit.
K-Nubs, I just put your address as
man.
Kevin Nubs.
Yeah.
The fuck, man?
I put Kevin. I don't know what K-Nubs' name is. Sorry.
Chicks can't hold their smoke. That's what it is.
Chicks can get hit in the jaw.
Whoa, sister. Whoa.
I'm too tired. I'm going to start hitting women.
What the fuck?
Get out of here.
Jesus,
I know.
Jesus, kiddo. Tamp it down a little bit.
Did you know the...
Tamp it down a little bit. I know you're angry. I know you're hurt.
Jaffe.
But come on, clown. You got to get with it. You got to get up with people. This is not the way to be.
This isn't me.
The item... I shipped it, K-Nubs. I ordered it. The item costs $5.
SF says,
like
read my
30 cents.
super chat, bro. You read my super chat, bro. Got him.
A child. If you play Towerborn, your numbers will skyrocket.
Oh, I didn't know that was a super chat. I didn't think you were serious. No, they won't. Is that game still in early access? Jesus Christ, that game.
That game was not great.
Thank you for the super chat, but come on. Come on.
K-Nubs, your item cost me $5.50, but your fucking shipping was $18.61.
We may just charge me for it.
$25.
Yeah, I'll give you money.
Keep that in mind.
All right, fellas. That is the stream, though.
Stupid. I have Amazon Prime, too. These fucking...
I may stream some Grounded. We'll see. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's it. I did see Liam Neeson and Pam.
All right.
Pamela Anderson. All right, bye, you guys.
We are off air.
I don't know if I believe you.
Yeah, don't. We're not off. Tech Extreme L's tonight. Ricky, that's why you're eating a fucking timeout for...
Take in this goddamn stream.
I know, right?
God.
Bye, Ricky.
Jesus, don't...